You were like
that.
69 420. Hey.
We need a different funny number.
Other than those two?
What's another funny number? Is there another one?
11.
11.
Is there another funny
11.
number between the outside of those two?
Yes, 8,008.
Yeah, boobs.
Yeah, boob.
Sorry, no, it's
80,085. Boobs. Yeah,
I mean, boob is fine too.
boob.
Oh, yes, of course.
I was just gonna say pie because it's also a food.
There's humor involved. There's humor in there.
It's very, very nerdy
We're
humor, yes.
coming up on Pi Day, right?
Yeah.
We are coming up on Pie Day. I close on my house on Pie Day.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Well, welcome back. We've only been missing for 2 weeks at this point. This is a cursed fucking campaign. Welcome to episode 4 of Diamonds in the Rough. We open on a train.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
So, what happened last time?
Nothing bad.
Mordell.
Edwin did nothing wrong.
Edwin is a sweet baby boy.
Yes.
I know this, sweetheart.
I know this.
Well,
We opened on Edwin almost being stabbed in the back by the people that Casca stole the map from.
Indeed.
Fingers and thumb.
Fingers
And
thumbs.
It's really not hard. It's fist and fingers, and it's really not hard, but you guys haven't gotten it once.
Nope. And we will continue to not.
Yep.
Edwin calmed them down. Casca gave them the map back, and all proceeded to plan for infiltrating the palace and,
Yeah.
getting the stuff. Edwin and Casca and Tom Waits snuck around and found the torture chamber, and it was quite upsetting, and decided that absolutely we need to kill this motherfucker and probably everyone except the innocent people in here. That is not what happened, however.
Well, you just did some of that.
We did kill the motherfucker and the bad people, and inadvertently also killed everyone else. But I digress. I'm getting there.
Should we do Mordell's side adventure? Because you were on sort of the A plot, and he was sort of
I was
the
on
B plot.
A team.
Oh, yes,
B team.
I successfully was stabbed in the leg by a Valkyrie.
That was the goal.
Yes, it worked quite well. The plan went perfect.
I don't
Perfectly.
think that
Yeah,
was
no,
out
yeah.
of nowhere, by the way.
Which allowed me to befriend Kriska. I believe that I nearly had his complete confidence. He actually offered me a job, working for them to protect the prince. All the while, of course, I was never considering the job, although it was quite appealing.
Right.
I mean, you should have.
I did, however, have many opportunities to see if perhaps he had the pendant on him, but I did not see it. And then things began to wrap together in a terrible. What should we call this?
So we searched the
Pants shitting invention.
we searched the
Yes.
bedrooms
Mayhem.
and could not find the necklace. So we decided after we cleaned up some loose ends with fists and fingers. Okay, I cleaned up some loose ends.
Quite sweet.
What do you mean?
You murdered them.
Murdered them.
That's what I said.
Through
I cleaned
obfuscation
I cleaned up some
and
loose
cowardice.
Ends. I cleaned up some loose ends. We're saying the same thing. So we
These are the same picture.
we decided to go back down to the torture chamber where Keenan, is his name Keenan? Is that right?
Keenan.
Keenan sent a sending to Casca that we were to assassination, kill everybody.
I think it was the other way around. I think Costco
Whatever.
sent it to Keenan.
Somebody sent it to somebody.
Yeah.
Kill everybody. So we started that plan, and I decided I was going to take out the High Prince, the Crown Prince.
And in fairness, that plan went perfectly.
You did
Your
do that.
shot, your shot was excellent.
His head exploded.
Nobody can take that away from you.
Yes,
You FPS dogged the fuck out of him.
Yep.
Indeed.
And then he turned into a huge demon. That part was a little bit unexpected.
That was
You
unanticipated.
stopped.
Yeah.
You stopped playing Pathfinder and started playing Doom, and that was fun.
Yeah, so we had several rounds of play run away from the fucking giant.
Who brought in the 8-string? Boom, dum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Yeah, so we all got killed by it eventually. Well, we don't know. It summoned an enormous amount of meteors from the sky, and it all went black for us.
Yes.
And then Casca
Casca.
did a thing.
At a train station, and they kept asking me for my ticket, and a ticket appeared in my pocket.
You're not in a station. You're on a train. But
Let's-
you don't
I'm
know
on
what
the
that
train.
is.
I think
But you
perhaps
don't
we
know what
should
that is.
recap as well.
Yeah.
Kriska is dead. Thumbs and Knuckles is dead.
From Sonic.
Fist and Fondle
from
are
Sonic.
both dead.
The
yeah.
prince is dead. No, he's probably not dead. He's probably
The-
he
The
became-
prince is a
That
demon
depends.
wreaking
Did
havoc.
he? We don't know if he.
I mean, he
undemoned.
might be dead, and the demon that was inside of him might be
Yes,
alive.
maybe
Who knows?
We have no idea at this point.
Yeah.
But essentially, there are quite many people that may be, well, they're dead. Let's just put it that way because we don't know where we are yet.
Yes.
I mean, we do, but we don't.
You can make a guess.
Either somebody decorated for Christmas early or we're dead.
We're gonna open.
Indeed.
We're gonna continue where we left off with Casca. You handed your ticket. You're sitting there, wearing clothes that, as you look around, there's a tinge of happiness that hits you. I would like you to describe the clothes that you wore on your happiest day.
Ooh. Well,
That's upstairs. My kid's listening to ringtones on my phone.
Okay.
Right now. You're gonna hear ringtones through the microphones. That's my child upstairs. You're not having a stroke.
That's
It's my life.
That's the ambient music on the train.
More than likely.
One day I will put a hammer through my eye. There you go.
Graphic.
my happiest day, I probably was wearing riding pants and just sort of what you would wear to go out riding horses.
Were you well? Is this well-to-do, lower end?
Middle.
Okay.
Wasn't well to do, but wasn't poor. I was still young and attending the academy for magic and wizarding.
So
And-
medium on the neck floofs, probably.
Yes, not actually, because I am me. I would have no neck floofs, and my shirt would be open a bit for the wind.
For the win.
Gothic as fuck. Indeed.
Your confusion relates to that moment of, oh, I like these.
And I'm immediately going to kind of look at my skin, and does it look like it has in the last few years or years prior?
It looks like it has in the past few years.
Oh, okay.
You look out the window of this elongated carriage, of which it's mostly full. Everyone's sitting alone, and everyone looks equally confused. Well, some look equally confused, but on your right, light starts to break through, and you see
I mean, I'm fine.
something hard to describe. They're buildings, but there's way too many of them. You've never seen this many in your life, even the biggest cities you've ever been to. It just keeps going on through the horizon, and you're getting closer to it. What is everyone wearing? I'll start with you. You've also been asked for your ticket, and you're from an attendant.
I'm wearing my professor's robes. From the academy. Well, there you are. It's quite strange. Will the trolley be coming by? I'd like to I'm a bit peckish. I'd like a snack if I could.
Sorry, we'll be departing soon.
Very well.
What are you wearing?
Well, all those years I spent risking my life in that god-awful dark mine, always wondered what was so fucking special about those shiny fucking flecks that came out of there. And the first time I got to put on mithril armor, I got it.
Ooh, well,
You felt you understood the drip.
Yeah, and just the protection yet freedom to move about. I was elated.
And you?
I would be wearing my work clothes that I wear just when I'm building things. So like greasy overalls, like probably some burns and tears.
leather smock. Yes.
It would go so far as
Yeah,
it would go so far as you could feel a little oil between your fingers.
yeah. Do I have my prosthetic arm?
You do not.
Okay. Who took my arm?
There's a raccoon.
Is there a raccoon?
There's a
Yeah.
raccoon one car up that's just laughing his ass off.
We all went to exactly the same place at the same time.
It's a great bit. That's a great bit from that movie.
Yes.
That's
He
a
actually
great.
took it? What did he say?
Huh?
What did he look like hopping around?
It's declared over a voice coming from hearing horns attached to the ceiling. Departing soon. Please stay in your seats. As none of you have ever experienced a roller coaster before, but man, now you do. Boosh! You just start dropping, losing.
What the fuck?
Everybody riding it, not having a good time. Everybody working there, just walking on the floor as if nothing's happening.
Are we buckled up at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Everybody
We
roll
in
de-
the
Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Reflex.
Reflex.
Reflex,
Yeah,
reflex,
okay.
reflex. My bad.
No.
Are we in the same car?
I will. No, not currently.
30.
23.
26.
31.
Would you roll?
23.
23. You're the only one. Everybody else seems to do relatively okay. You just brace yourself on
I
something.
try to grab on with my missing arm.
Well, that's rough.
Which does not work. I imagine it's like right here, like sort of cut off, like right below the shoulder.
There's probably a little. Yeah, there's probably a little
nub.
bit of a nub or stump.
Yeah.
You take 2 damage. As
I
you.
bash my fucking nose into the seat in front
I'm
of me.
almost sad that I was successful because I think this is the vision of our character going like the ceiling.
Are we
ceiling
full health, by the way?
Yes,
Okay.
you are currently full health. It should be noted.
And we're not drained anymore either. For
No,
anyone
you're
that
not
is
drained.
drained.
You are totally fine. As if you've taken the longest long rest you've ever had in your life. Because you did.
Funny.
Funny. You feel refreshed as fuck.
You said 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
You come to a very gliding halt and stop. All right, everyone make your way to the exits. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. 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 Please get up. Let's
Yeah,
go.
no,
Thank you.
I'd
Have a
get
good
up.
day.
I'd look under my seat first to see if I can find my arm.
You don't see it anywhere.
Damn it.
Pardon me.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Where exactly are we?
I would like you to roll.
Okay, bye
I would like you to roll reflex again.
Uh-oh.
28.
28. You just barely dodge them grabbing at you.
Well, I asked the.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, simple question, simple question. Where are we?
Thank you. Have a good day.
Ah, yes, very well, very well. I slowly begin to walk towards the exit. Am I the last one on the train? Mm-hmm. I fart.
As I'm walking out,
What's the roll for that?
At his age, he could just do it.
as I'm walking out, I'm just like putting my mustache and beard back where it's supposed to be, just like in a total state of shell shock.
Yeah. You find yourselves at a massive, what outside of character would be a Roman-esque train depot that you'd find somewhere in Europe or something like that. But this goes on for as far as you can see in each direction. People getting off of as many trains coming up, so many rails dropping down into nowhere. Perception.
Yeah. Of course. Still, okay, yep, okay.
I got a 23.
Also got a 23.
It's Lincoln time.
Lincoln's
It
got
is.
You
Lincoln,
look sleepy.
it's Lincoln time.
He had a full day. Doing whatever the
Look,
hell he
bud.
felt like.
Yeah,
Full day of driving you crazy.
It is Lincoln time. It is time for you to do a clip, eh?
Went for a walk with Mama, had a bath.
Ooh, perhaps you
It's a
should.
nice day out there today.
Would you like
That's why we're like, we have to be outside.
Yeah.
a yogurt ball?
Very nice for Mark.
Yes, yogurt.
Global warming's a myth.
I mean, take the
you go, bud.
wins when you get them.
Yogurt ball.
So nice in January now when it's 65.
yeah.
Yogurt ball.
July's not as fun.
Oh, yeah. You want to try to look
Now
for
that we
your own?
live underground.
There's not very many in there.
Now we have to fight the
There's
mole
another
people.
So,
yeah, at this point, it's like,
that one.
yeah, I got a natural 1
get it?
for a
Well done.
16.
Are you going to name it?
But still, at this point, like,
I think you should
my-
name it Blork.
Just completely in shock.
Name it Blork.
What's your wisdom?
Okay, Bubba, hurry up.
Wisdom,
Yeah.
+1.
Oh, you're a fighter. That's right. They get pretty good perception.
Nibbuged.
I masked it.
Yeah.
Nibbuged.
Publish.
Publish.
I got a 23,
Boom.
Mike.
Look. Nibbuged. Well done, sir. Well done.
Anybody over 20, you see getting out from nearby cars,
Night, Lincoln.
your compatriots. Except for, give me a kiss. I love you so much, Bubba. Be good for Mama, get some sleep. Except for poor, fuck, what's your name?
Tom Waits.
Tom Waits, who has his beard clean over the top of his head.
I get it down, but I'm still in
The
shell
beard
shock.
wax has it just pressed against his fucking forehead.
What is the mood of this giant space we are in?
Busy. There's attendants. Please get in an orderly line. Please head towards the curtains in an orderly line.
I'd try to group up with whoever's closest to me. If I saw that they're near.
Yeah, you would have been within, all on the same train, but within a few cars of each other.
Mordell.
Okay.
Hey, Mordell.
One moment. I'm 26 something here.
Koska, do you try to? Do you avoid your
I
group?
use bullhorn. Diamonds on me!
Oh my god, I'm right by you.
Oh,
Wait, what?
pretty sure we aren't diamonds anymore, dear. Where's your arm?
Excellent question. Where's all my shit? Where are we? What the
Costa
hell
look-
is it? What were we just on?
I've asked that question and no one here seems to wish to answer it.
Everyone looks like what they described they look like. Koska looks like she jumped off of a cover of a shitty romance novel. Yeah.
Also, what the fuck are you wearing?
It's the last thing I was wearing when I was still human, and I went on a ride with Daniel from school.
Okay.
That was well over 50 years ago now, wasn't it, Mordell?
Speaking of from school, he's wearing his professor robes.
Yes. Quite strange.
Tom Waits is the only one that looks the same.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
What was what?
That fucking thing we were on!
The train takes off from behind you faster than anything. Normal. In fact, the wind almost knocks you over.
Is it
Dare I
possible?
say my robes are billowing?
Is it?
Yes.
Is it possible that we all died?
Fairly certain we did. Did you not see the giant meteors falling from the sky?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I suppose that's possible, but like, okay, well, if that's the case, I'm happy to see you all. I'm a little bit surprised, but you know what? Good to know that you were there was a warrior in each of you all along.
What?
Well, if we're dead, obviously we're in, you know, our Lord and Iron's plane of Elysium.
Oh, for the love.
I don't think we're
And-
there.
What do yours
You guys can
Scriptures.
see a neon sign for tacos
say this
beyond
is
the.
supposed to look like?
Well, I mean, this is clearly some kind of staging area, right? But the battle's probably right outside.
Well, why we discuss things?
Please make your way towards the lines.
Okay, I guess let's make our way towards the line. But as we're walking, though, I'd like to apologize. Elephant in the room. I think I'm a little responsible here. I acted in ignorance, but yeah, I think I killed all of us.
One of the
Don't blame you for that in the slightest.
One of the people who's been yelling walks up. Please step forward and step away from the edge. If you fall down, it's literal eternity of being torn apart by atom by atom. Okay, come forward.
Apparently, they have several atoms down there ready to tear us apart.
I never liked that name.
Yeah, I've never met an atom I got along
Never
with.
met a good atom. No. Bastards everywhere.
Oh, that one really got me.
There's gonna be a lot of that. There's gonna be a lot of that.
It takes me a second to collect myself after he says that.
Koska?
And,
How do you feel
Yes.
about doing your thing and finding out a bit more about this world?
Hey, it's gonna be.
Oh,
I mean, I'm gonna walk towards
A bit
the
of
line.
reconnaissance, if you will.
I'll 100% cut in line,
Very well.
and I will sneak to the front of the line.
All right, you knock yourself out, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty straightforward after this.
Why? Because the line seems straight to you? I don't
Stealth.
exactly how we...
Quaska.
Pew!
I don't think any of us are experts on what happens.
Oh,
Okay, so
it's not great. That's a 21.
Yeah, this is real Mike. You're going into Mike's brain a bit. Campaign. The
yeah, abandon all preconceptions here.
abandon all hopes. You enter.
That too, preconception and hope.
Charles Xavier went
To
crazy.
Elysium, eh?
The
Although it's rubbish.
Okay, well I'll just have this tequila then over here. God damn it.
We've been sipping.
Mike's
Have you
so
been-
hard put.
Have you been slamming? We've been sipping. So
I've been
So-
slamming.
So you guys would know that from prior that Tom Waits worships Gorham and believes that the afterlife is just like it's almost like the Skyrim concept of sovereign god.
Yeah, it's
Like how you would just continue
It's
to
Valhalla.
fight.
It's
and have-
Valhalla. Yeah.
Fight and have great battles.
Yeah. Is
more like
anybody
Korn's
else
version.
religious, quietly or outwardly?
I am not.
No.
Okay.
I'm a vampire.
Well, at any point in your
You
lives,
could
I mean,
still be religious.
were you raised?
No.
Were you raised a certain religion?
There are gods that are
Or
friendly.
were
to
you
vampires.
Methodist or Lutheran coming up? Or those are super
I
forgettable.
was confirmed Methodist, but I'm not. I don't go to service anymore.
Easter's.
Oh, you were asking real life people.
I was confirmed pharasmic. It's just like holidays,
I did
though.
it for my grandmother, quite honestly.
For Asthma's Day.
It was a tradition among my people. I'm really more like almost like more genetically pharasmic than I am like actually practicing.
What was your stealth?
21.
21. You do a bad job.
It was not. I rolled a 2.
You get past like 2 people, and one guy, hey, no cuts.
Hey,
I don't even know what I'm telling you not to cut for.
I don't know what
Right?
this
Does
is.
anyone here know what's going on? Any of you?
There's a elderly gentleman standing next to you. Oh, yeah, we're fucking dead.
Oh, all right. And which god's domain are we in?
Well,
Is there one? I don't.
considering I'm supposed to be young and scampering through a meadow of flowers with maidens, fucking not that one.
All right. And I'm just going down the line and taking a poll. Which god did you believe in that we can now cross off the list? And which you,
Dave.
Dave? All right. Dave does not exist.
we don't talk to that guy. We don't talk to that guy.
We turn our backs to that gentleman.
Oh, I remember Dave.
Yes.
Which version? The
Yes.
Yes.
I'll make my way back to the group.
the
Anything?
We are for sure dead. And the god Dave, this is not his domain.
hashtag never trust a Dave. That's true.
If I had to guess what's going on, I would say this is where you get sorted after you die. That's my guess.
You see the people at the front of the line actually looking forward, and they're talking to a little person in a tiny little looks like a toll hut. You know what I mean? That you would have walked through to get into any major city, and
We need a
there's-
shitload of
there's
nickels.
We're gonna need a shitload of dabs.
Times. Mix that up.
There's a weird mirror next to them, and they're talking, and they're not getting through each person super quickly, but it's not the slowest thing you've ever been. So, you are about to do Britain's greatest sport,
Queuing.
queuing.
Is there a guy confused in a bathrobe somewhere? Holding on to a fucking towel.
They're a queueful people.
So I'm gonna say, based on that, Koska's first because she's at least elbowed towards the front a little bit. Yeah,
Sure.
Yes.
and then we'll go in descending order based on intelligence. So who wants to go next?
Descending intelligence? That would
Yeah.
be me then.
Sure. I was talking about. Okay, no, you're right.
Talking about characters, Mike. Not being mean. I think I have higher intelligence than Mordell. I might not, though.
What are yours?
19?
I also 19. You may go first. I
Age
actually
before that booty.
I actually begin to fade back a bit, let other people, move out in front of me. Just walking slower than everyone else, just letting everything
Well, you're queuing now.
and watching. Oh yes, here you go. There you are. Please.
Koska, Is this
Yeah.
Well, I should ask more now. Is this something you're trying to do here?
I want to see what's happening.
Okay.
I will
Koska,
go last.
you made
I will
yourself
take-
way to the front.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, don't tell me. Fucking my weekly. He didn't load in this one thing that he was definitely going to use. You. Boop.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get here, and this guy stands before you, and I'm gonna let you know a secret. He doesn't blink once.
Right. Hello.
Hi, welcome to your afterlife.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have you listed as what's your full name?
Oh, I hadn't thought of a last name. Koska.
Grundle Snatch.
No. Merryweather.
Leaky butt. Koska Merriweather.
Yes.
Is this
Ah.
you? Turns a mirror. Has on a stand in front of him. Turns around and it shows it at you. It's your picture, and it has your signature and your name and where you were born and who your parents were and a whole bunch of shit you've never told anybody.
Why do you have this, and how do you have this information?
Ha ha ha! Quip. He turns it back around.
Friendly banter.
Right. So, on that information, you also have that I'm already dead.
Oh yes, everyone is dead.
No, I
Welcome-
mean like already ready. I was dead before I died.
Oh yes, everyone is dead. Welcome to your afterlife. This is what we like to call the city of infinite lights.
Full, very flashy.
Query, are you worried?
I mean, yes.
There,
I'm
there.
dead.
There.
Thank you. Will you also offer me a hot beverage? I've heard that helps when people are upset.
I'm sorry, I
Preferably,
do not
could
recognize
that-
that question.
Beverage be blood.
I'm sorry, I do not recognize that question.
All right.
It's like the alpha version of Alexa.
This reminds me of the VI interfaces in Mass Effect.
Yeah.
You have entered the city of 1,000 lights. Upon entry, you will be waiting
There's
30
an
days.
infinite light. It's gone down.
Infinite light, sorry. The city of infinite.
lost
The
some of
city of Mike's had 3 shots. The city of infinite lights. You will be staying here for 30 days or eternity.
Please enjoy your stay.
That is quite the span. Mhm.
At 30 days, you can opt for. You will be judged. You will be judged by whichever deity you choose, or is chosen for you.
Ah, yes. If you cannot afford a deity, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
Currency is irrelevant. Thank you. Thank you for your questions. At which point, until then, you will stay at the most comfortable place you've been. It is right over there. You don't see it. He puts like his thumb sort of like behind and to the left, but there's like a wall and you can't see. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there a possibility of not being dead anymore? Can I go back to being alive?
Absolutely. There are many avenues to get through this. You have your way out. Someone on the other side will help you for sure. You have lots of friends.
Thank you for believing that about me.
There.
Right. How do I go about contacting those lots of friends that I definitely have?
There is no way to contact the mortal realm, Winky Face.
Oh. Oh, winky face. So there is a way.
They're there.
Mike McKenzie says Laura's a little loud on the mixing.
Alright, I'll turn. There you go. Did that.
All right. Do I have to go to my most comfortable place right now, or can I wait for my friends?
Have a nice day.
That was not an answer to my question. Thank you, sir. And I'll just walk, but I'll stand right behind him and wait for everybody else.
You can't stand behind him. There's like a there's literally a turnstile. You walk, he's on the other side of a desk, and you walk through the turnstile, and there's just a hallway with no windows, and you open into a sidewalk on a busy fucking street. There's just shit, and you look behind you, and there's that hallway, and then there's just shit going by. Do you think to look over there?
Yeah. Where he pointed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the Old Sap Inn sitting, that big tree bar pub.
Yes, yes.
It's like in the middle of like this building over here's a castle, and this building over here's a Denny's.
I want to party with the guy who stayed in a Denny's.
That's his happy place.
It's the last most comfortable place you stayed.
I hear they have great concerts.
Is there anything you do now,
I just stand and wait for my friends to come through.
Lordell?
Is there, as I'm waiting, as I'm watching, ways out of this particular staging area, as it's been called, is there just only ways out through the several lines that are there? Are there any other doors or windows or?
Would you like to roll perception?
I would. $32.
Well, the building's not of infinite size. It's of a certain height. If you could jump 50 feet in the air, you'd be totally fine. However, it's just infinite lines in both directions. Or you could go back the other way, and walk off the...
Get your ass kicked by Adam.
I am contemplating whether to take my chances with these Adams or to move forward. Seems as though Koska has moved forward.
I was next, right? So
I will continue to.
Yeah.
I would go next.
Hello and welcome to the City of Infinite Lights. You have died.
Okay.
Is this your information?
Yep. Looks right.
Wait, what's your last name? Come up with a last name on the spot right now, Edwin.
Walters. It's always been Edwin Walters.
Everybody else has two names. You're just a weirdo and don't have two names.
I can show you on here.
I guess.
Walters.
Yeah, no, I just didn't think about it.
Like Madonna and this motherfucker. That's it. That's it.
Just call
Yep.
that. Yeah, yes, that information seems correct.
You will be staying at the last place you were most comfortable. It's right over there.
Okay. Is there any way to get my effects that I had up on me?
If you had things upon your person when you died, you can get them at customs. There's one nearby. It's right over there.
Is that Did he point through the turnstile or back the way I came?
Through the turnstile, but like somewhere
Okay.
else.
Okay. So what's the plan from here?
You will either stay here for 30 days or forever. At 30 days, you will be judged by someone of your choice or not of your choice.
It covers both bases. Okay, good. All right. How are you doing today?
I am here to assist.
Good man. All right, or whatever. I walk through the turnstile. And I would go to customs. I want my fucking arm back.
Casca's standing right there.
Oh, hi, Casca. I'm gonna go get my stuff. You wanna go or you wanna wait for everyone else?
You're muted.
Don't hear you. Don't hear you.
No, I want my stuff. Fuck them.
Tom waits.
Hello there.
Hi, and welcome to the City of Infinite Lights. You have died.
That is a weird thing to call it. Okay. Yeah, so, like, one, where can I get my stuff? And two,
You can get your things at customs. It's right over there.
Okay, that's great, because I was kind of attached to my, my shield and my axe. So, like, and then where can I get to the fight from there?
There.
Right, cool, but, like, where's the battle?
There.
Is like Gorham out there, or like
Your religion may not be exactly as pictured.
Terms and conditions apply.
right? I get it. There's like varying interpretations, but like I am gonna get to kick somebody's ass, right?
Violence is there.
That's vague.
Okay, how do I get out of here?
You will be staying here for 30 days or forever. At the end of 30 days, you will be judged by someone of your choosing or not of your choosing.
Yeah, can we go with Gorham on that?
There.
You keep saying that. What the fuck does that even mean?
I am here for you.
You are here pissing me off right now, but if you don't tell me like where I can go kick somebody's ass, it's gonna start right here now.
There.
I try and like reach over the thing to strangle him.
Yeah, bars drop down the moment you start to reach forward.
Oh, that is unfair. That you are trying to take away my ability to throw tantrums. That you cannot have. You fucking automaton.
Please move forward or you will be electrocuted.
Move forward where? Where am I going?
Over there. You will be staring at the last comfortable place you have stayed. It's over there.
Right, thanks for nothing.
There.
There. What a fucking dildo that guy was.
Just doing my fucking job.
God damn, just fucking 9 to 5.
9 to infinity.
You gonna try something?
No, I step up. Yes.
Hi, you have died.
Yes.
Welcome
I've
to the
died.
City of Infinite Lights.
Infinite lights, yes, of course. I understand. I'll be here for 30 days or infinitely, depending on how a god judges us. Yes, thank you. Yes, let me see the thing. Yes, that's
This appears to
probably
be
me.
not your first stay.
I'll be staying at the place I was last comfortable through their customs. Thank you so very much. Are we done here?
Is this your information?
Indeed.
Have a nice day.
They're there. And I walk away.
They get so uppity this time of day. They get so fucking uppity this time of day.
Oh, don't act like he has friends to talk to back there.
It's just an identical dude.
Yeah, he's just behind him. He's an identical dude. Yeah, I know.
Anyways, my shift.
You two have already crossed the road that has a vast difference of vehicles. Some carriages, horses, carriages that seem to propel themselves on their own, flying vehicles of some manner.
I want to know how they all work.
Well, you've got 30 days or an eternity.
You walk up to a building that's almost identical to the exterior of the fucking train depot. Though much, much smaller. And there's a line. And it doesn't start in front of the building.
Doge hype.
Hey, sweet
fuck you, ads.
man.
Yeah, so we get in line. Yeah.
Sure.
How big of a line?
You gotta walk for a while.
What do you mean?
The line.
Okay.
It comes out the door and it goes around the block and it goes for a bit.
Is it moving?
Sure, sometimes.
Well,
It's almost as if a lot of people want their stuff back.
yeah. I don't know, Casca. Do you want to try to sneak ahead?
Oh, sure.
Do you two join them, or you two are together outside of the train depot?
Tom Waits. What say you and I head over there for a drink?
You see the old sap across the street. It's over there.
Yes, right over there.
That does look a lot like that looks just like the old sap, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Drink, yes.
I mean, well,
I head to the old sap.
but I wanted to get my stuff.
Indeed, it'll be there after the drink. Don't worry, son. It'll always be there.
All right, twist my arm, why don't you? I saunter over to the fucking tree stump.
Oh, thank you.
Got a 23 this time.
23. You, yeah, you're able to get towards the front.
I was just kind of waiting to see if she would be able to do it. Nobody gave her any crap about it or anything.
There's so many people So there's a bunch of people walking by. How do you do it to sort of blend in and all of a sudden squeeze your way in towards the front? Casca, describe it.
I do things like the idiot who's a tourist in a big city, like walking around staring up, and I run into somebody, and when I get their attention on me, I say, "Oh my god, somebody just hit me! I'm so sorry!" And then I step in front of them for the line, like I was there the whole time and they weren't paying attention. Yeah.
How far ahead did she get?
2 people outside of the building.
And I'm like a long ways from that.
You are not.
I mean, you can start walking and see where you get.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak too.
You're not supposed to wait in the line.
I'm gonna try to sneak too. That is a pretty good roll. That's 30. Mm-hmm. I ghost in right behind Casca after she gets done with her trick.
There was a coffee vendor. You buy a coffee. Oh, I went over and grabbed one for you.
Yeah, there you go.
You did.
I didn't buy this. They just gave it to me, by the way. Apparently, there's no money here.
I was going to hold your place in line for you while you went and got us coffees. Thank you, darling.
Yes, you're welcome. By the way, is that how it works? I kind of made an assumption. How did I buy it then?
Huh?
How did I buy the coffee?
We'll say they're free to new arrivals
Okay.
as a benefit of. Oh my
Okay.
God! Here's coffee.
One free macchiato.
I understand you're
Free macchiato with proof of death.
Yeah.
I understand you're going through a lot. Here's a coffee.
On your third visit, you get an ice cream cone.
Okay. I mean, we might as well get the punch card while we're here.
You two enter the old sap,
Yeah.
and Genty is behind the bar.
Genty, what the fuck? Did you die too?
Oh, hey, fucking died. It was a shit fucking death too. There was two guys arguing. There's two old white men arguing about a sports ball thing, and I yelled so much I fucking fell over. So the last thing I remember, they were just going at each other about the fucking fight in my bar. Somebody broke a chair. And then I just lost my fucking shit because it's just a fucking sports ball thing. Why the fuck does... I'm sorry. I'm doing it again. I don't want to have a heart attack here.
I'm just glad
because
I
then
didn't
I'll
kill
just
her.
fucking...
I mean, there's no
What happens if you die here?
cold.
Hey, you don't go to apologize to me. That is a shitty way to go.
I mean, I know what happens when you die here, but I just don't want to fucking do it.
So, something happens when you die here.
You boys want to drink? First one's on the house.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Gin and tonic and mead tall.
Yes?
Yeah, sounds good.
I got the good shot here. She puts up like a gin flute with it's got like a twisted and it's blown glass.
Well,
Olives are fucking decent.
please. Don't hold back on that.
And here you are. They got this from some other afterlife for you. Cost me an arm and a leg, but
Then,
it's worth it.
Did you also have to stand in line? Or were you just here?
No, they said I got the good person discount because I was a good person. Did you guys not get the good person?
They must have glossed over that one.
Not surprising.
I'm sure they'll get around to telling me.
It also helped that, the last nice place I stayed was my own fucking place, so.
Yes. Seems as though the last nice place we stayed was also your place.
Speaks a lot to the pub in that fucking town you went to.
Indeed.
Back into where... Okay, sorry, go ahead.
To dying then. Here we are.
To dying.
To dying.
Back to you guys. You get inside the front door, and you find yourselves in a medieval DMV. There are 6 windows. 3 of them are currently closed.
Okay. It's just 10 seconds of that song on loop.
First thing you notice is that it is medieval inside of here, medieval aesthetic, but the floors are weird. There's small pieces of wood in cross sections. There's like 5 and then 5 and this back and forth like flannel. Describing parquet floors.
Parquet floor DMV, all right.
It is the inside of a demented person's mind.
After what seems like forever, but it's actually only 20 minutes, you make it, and you choose to go together. Next! Are you a group?
Yes, picking up,
Yes.
please.
Names?
Can we pick up for our entire group? We were the Diamonds in the Rough. We have
Diamonds
mhm.
in the rough. Is this part of the Cards Mercenary?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can I see your proof of soul, please? Just lean in.
I'm gonna let him do that.
This is gonna hurt. And Neil comes out and jabs you right in the fucking eye.
Ah! Fuck!
Yeah, sorry. Turns out the soul's in your cornea.
Product of a demented mind.
We're gonna say it was a small needle, and I didn't like.
You take
lose
one.
An eye.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Imagine like I get like the fucking what's it called? Pavlovian response when I have to go into a obstetrician and optometrist, sorry, and get the like puff of air in my eye.
Yes.
And I like start watering up and like squinting because I like can't. I know that's coming. I know that's coming.
Phil, I've actually had multiple injections in my eye while I was conscious.
No, but what he had to go through was so hard.
I was trying to relate it to like if you had to like if you know every place you go into and they ask for proof of soul, that's what they're gonna have to do to you.
I don't like this. No.
It's gonna happen a lot. I'll be honest with you. The
Ah, fuck! You're doing it next, Casca. I don't care if you're fucking undead or not. You still got eyes.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't know that I have a soul.
What if you lose your eyes and then you die? What the fuck?
we make sure those always come back. All wounds are healed at the end of.
Where's my arm?
They didn't answer any. They're getting dumber at those intakes.
What
What do you
born
need?
without eyes?
Okay.
Oh, that has come up before, and then we have to. It's a whole thing.
They're soulless.
Yeah,
Those people
no.
don't have.
Is it like the redheads?
That's racist.
In any case,
And
I am
also
a redhead!
scientifically accurate.
I have my arm, please.
Okay. At
She's
death.
literally a redhead.
Yeah, it's gonna be 7 to 10 business days on that, but we can get it back to you. Where will you be staying?
What was the name
The
of that inn?
tree, the sapling tree in
Old Sap.
The old Sap
Old
Inn?
Sap.
Old Sap. Okay. Only been here for a week. Hey, good for them.
Is there any way to expedite it?
No. No, there isn't. You got roll perception, both of you.
26.
27.
So now that you're standing here at this, you happen to have an angle of view on a vault door behind, in the back of the office, way back there, behind like bars, like wrought iron bars going all the way to the ceiling. There seems to be a large humanoid creature with a tentacled face, wearing a cardigan. That that
Cardigan Thulu.
that occasionally goes to keys around their neck, opens a thing, goes in, opens it. There's an infinite blackness of nothing inside, and then it pulls out a box, and it gets a tub, and it puts it in the tub, and it takes it out to the front, and then they send it on a courier. You can see a mailroom.
Is there any chance that gentleman in that sharp cardigan over there could just grab ours really quick?
Listen, a lot of people die. You're not special. We go through in turn 7 to 10 business days. Okay?
Do we become special?
Be a demigod or god or do something. Oh, you could be a part of the Great People's Act. Actually, there's just a guy through here that was part of that. I got a picture with him.
How,
That was great.
How does one do that?
Oh, you have to have done something like super awesome in life. Like it's just like mind-blowingly awesome.
Does shooting a prince in the head, making his head explode, and then turning him into a literal world-ending demon and killing everyone in the city or town count as
Just hypothetically.
It kind of sounds
super
like
totally awesome?
It kind of sounds like the demon's the awesome one in that, and not necessarily the guy.
But we freed him
So
from
that's-
his imprisonment inside of a
Costco,
prince.
when you say it out loud, it doesn't sound as good.
So that sounds awesome for you, but that. So we're looking for protagonist stuff. That sounds like secondary character sort of thing.
Well, I've never been so insulted. Are you going to send? Are you going to send both of the all of our equipment then?
Oh yeah, I'll send for your whole group. I also have a Mordell, and a Tom Waits.
And an Anna
Keenan.
or Keenan?
No, I just have the 4 names here.
No, maybe they lived. Good for them. Or
Grab
they
some.
just went to heaven right away. Anna was pretty nice. Anyway, thank you for your time. Do you want the rest of my coffee?
No, we have a espresso machine
Okay.
in the break room. Thank you though.
Yeah, and I would leave.
Super sad story. Something really awful happened to us.
I mean, it did. We got crushed by a demon. That counts.
You're
What about being cursed with being a mini vampire? Far too young, didn't want this life, stuck with it now for forever.
Oh my god.
Does that get me my rapiers or daggers early?
Oh, you're talking to the.
Yeah, no, I'm still talking to her.
Oh, I'm not there. Then.
Got another one. We are just
so when it's already listed on who is. How do I not delete that? Delete this fucking.
This is a
thing.
new one.
No, I delete. Okay, well, it's still on mine, but it's not.
The barmaiden's name, do you remember?
Genty.
Genty. Write this down.
Genty Rose.
Also, fuck you, Phil.
Yeah.
No, it's not decided. We don't choose that. It's just, see, she turns around her mirror. It's a fucking monitor. She turns around her mirror and you see, there's just, it's right here, not special.
awesome. Totally fine. Because getting
I'm
turned
sorry,
into
a
a
lot of
vampire
people-
is an everyday sort of thing. I'm definitely not special. Goodbye!
It's a lot of vampires.
It's like a little different, but it's like not super different.
I would say it's quite
Well, that sucks.
You think so?
yes.
Now I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Genty. This Pabst
Hey.
person, do you know him?
No, I buy it from the wholesaler.
Yes, well, it deserves the blue ribbon. Well done to Pabst.
I think it kind of fucking sucks.
Quite nice compared to
I imagine that we head to the bar as well.
It
Yeah.
You should try tequila.
Ah, yeah, well,
You guys end up at the bar. Hey,
T.
Genty,
you guys-
shit, did we kill you too?
come.
oh no, I died when 2 white men with beards argued about fucking nothing. I had a heart attack
Oh, well,
or a brain aneurysm. I don't know.
You should try the
Fair
ale
enough.
from the Pabst person. It earned a blue ribbon. You should try this. It's quite nice.
It's not
clean.
good.
It's clean.
can I have
it's
something
crisp.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
It's
Koska. So there's a thing. I know your
Right.
specialty now.
Thank you! The lady at custom just told me I wasn't special. I appreciate hearing it. Thank you.
I mean, we have it on tap
Ooh!
because there's a lot of people that come in.
Is it good?
Yeah, what vintage?
I don't.
It's fine, I'll take house.
It's hooked up to a thing that it's a pipe that runs into the infinite blackness.
Edwin,
Can you make a Bloody Mary out of it?
Ooh.
I would advise.
Is it blood from a woman
not
named
to try
Mary?
it, Edwin.
I've been doing.
And it's just a Bloody Mary. I love that.
But fill your joy horn.
I've been doing a thing where I put
your
it with
joy.
vodka and a little bit of hot juice. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Perfect. I'll take it.
So you're all sitting there now.
I mean, I like this stuff. It's not like smooth.
I
It's not like drinkable, but that's what I like about
Yes.
I
it.
Yes,
try it.
indeed.
I try a sip of the Bloody Mary.
Probably tastes like a normal Bloody Mary, but like irony.
A little coppery.
Yeah, a little coppery.
Yeah, that's not for me, Casca. Thank you though.
Anyway, been here for between a month and 7 years, and I can't really tell because time doesn't work the same.
Well, fuck.
Oh, we can get our stuff in 10 to 7 days. By the way, it's going to be delivered here, Genty. I guess time doesn't work the same though, so it might come tomorrow or never.
What the fuck does it even matter?
There's some rules you need to know here. Time doesn't work the same, and the people who work here, like government work here, they don't work the same either. So don't trust fucking anything they say.
Never did.
I already don't, yeah.
Second, anything you need before you leave the place you're at,
Yes.
just say, "Oh, it's right over there," and it is.
Really?
Edwin, you need your arm. Look, Edwin, your arm. It's right over there.
No, places only.
Oh. Fuck.
I walk out. I need a laboratory stocked with a fully stocked laboratory.
It's not how it works, man.
Oh, come on. Okay, fine.
No, when I got
Fucking
here, there was a thing they had to explain to me that was
Bullshit
that
Hogwarts magic.
it doesn't make sense, but it also does.
Yes.
They talk about a lot like the narrative here, the story, your story of our lives, and it has to fit your story.
Yes.
Anything you do.
Wow. Shit. Anyway, doesn't fucking matter what kind of equipment we can get our hands on. There's no great battle outside. We're just in here, rotting, getting drunk. Yeah, at least
are
it's
we
not
rotting?
a total loss.
It's a great battle.
I don't feel like I'm rotting.
You know what I mean.
Fine.
Gathering dust, sitting around, not doing anything. No great
From a
adventure, no
scientific
great
standpoint,
battle.
we were probably rotting more when we were alive than we are now.
I think he's mad his god's not here.
Tom Waits, are you having an existential crisis?
Does it not seem like the venue?
Fair. I say go for it. Express yourself.
Honestly, a lot of the drinks I sell are based entirely on existential crisis.
Is that what that one bottle is, Mark? Just despair?
No, that's something from a place called China that's made from a grain I've never heard of before.
Chinese sorghum booze. Chinese sorghum booze.
It tastes like you're fucking dying, but man, does it work.
Oh, man.
I've tried to put it with anything, nothing. You could. No, for you could clean some of your hardware with that shit better than you could drink it.
Interesting.
Shannon, I told him that we found that bottle there.
Well, where do we go from here? We're supposed to be judged.
At this point, some people walk in. Workers here to put in the new big screens. Hey, yes, I got the mirrors. They call them televisions. I got the mirrors. So you can see the things. Yes, up here. She starts running around.
Oh God, it's turning into a TGI Apple Bennigan.
You guys are love these. They have like plays they put on 24 hours a day, but like you can choose which one.
That seems neat, I guess.
Hey, did you,
Do you have any channels that will make me feel anxiety from hearing news stories that they play 24
oh God,
hours a
fucking
day?
all of them, at least a little bit. Yeah, they keep cutting to the person sitting at a desk and they talk and it makes you sad. But then the rest of it's kind of fun. There's a guy that came by and said if I paid some money, I could I could get a real short one on there.
Oh God. Oh. Okay, the TVs are actually. I would be very interested in them. I would be watching them and like going up and looking at it as they're installing them.
Trying to reverse engineer.
Yeah.
You can roll.
Crafting maybe or engineering lore.
Yes, engineering lore. Because you have small knowledge of electrical wiring. But this is awesome.
27.
This is the perfect blending of magic and electrical wiring.
Yeah.
Like there's magical conduit that run through this place. It's actual. You can see aether wiring running through here. You look up to it, and the thing makes go.
Is that DC or AC?
It was DC for sure. The one that kills you. The
Yeah. So yeah, 27 to look at it.
Yeah, you feel like, yeah, you know, you understand the couplings a little bit, and you understand that it needs to hook up to this greater energy thing. That's kind of what you get from it.
I understand it's probably more advanced than I understand.
No.
Wow. That
You do
that,
figure out that it also works on copper or gold.
that Samsung guy must have been a hell of an artificer.
Oh, it was JVC for sure. Fuck you. What do you plan on doing?
I guess we'll get judged and sent to whatever hell we deserve.
No.
I think that's next on the docket, right?
Oh shit.
Is that what they fucking meant?
Oh shit. Are you going to hell? Are you certain?
Eh.
I see it this way. We have, what was it, 30 days?
Yeah, 30 days before we get...
Past September.
Whatever that means, yeah. To decide, yes, whether we wish to take this fate that we've been dealt or try to change it.
Why? I'm curious. They said that you could be assigned a god. I'm curious which gods they have
Man,
here. Is it infinite?
I believe...
Fucking all of them.
I didn't believe
No,
in
as soon
it.
as we get this thing hooked up, a lot of them have like plays that they put on.
I didn't believe in any of this, so... I'm...
No, like, people to judge... I'm pretty sure it's not all the options. That asshat in that fucking little pagoda there was like, every time I was saying, yeah, sure, I'd like to be judged by Gorham, he was like, there, with that bullshit.
I think it's based on availability. No, a friend of mine that things didn't go well. Quick friend, but they wanted one and got another. It kind of went sideways.
Okay, what happened to him?
Don't know. Just gone. Oh fuck! You don't get a no. You know.
Okay, so I was a little bit thrown off. Yeah, I thought like that was like in the 30 days you get to leave and go back to like, you know, the land of the living, or you're here forever, and the here forever is the bad part.
Why would you think you get to go back to being alive?
Some people get to go back to being alive if the people in the living world bring you back.
Oh, well. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that happened the other day. Guy was mid-drink and he fucking made a giant mess because his bug went right on the goddamn floor.
That is in our contract.
That's right. That is in the contract. We're definitely going to get brought back. And when we get brought back, I am going to finish out the rest of this contract And when I get out, I'm going to sign up with the real army so that I can die in direct battle instead of running for my life, and I can go to the right place. Because that's how I ended up here. That's how we all ended up here, because we were fucking chicken shits running away.
Tom Waits, do you want a hug, sweetheart? It feels like
That
you
would
need
be
a...
lovely.
Yeah, come here. It's okay.
That kind of
It's okay.
conviction,
It's okay.
I actually envy.
I know.
How
Long
about
day.
you, Mordell? You want to go back or you want to go on?
I've been waiting so long to die because I, until now, thought it would just be the end. And, well, I now see that it is not the end. That we go on. Makes me feel as though, yes, I do need to go back. And change something. Because I'm fairly sure, regardless of the god that judges me, I'll be going a place I'm not going to enjoy much. So yes, going back. I feel that's the only step that makes any real sense. Or just stay here, drink, perhaps being here for an eternity isn't all that bad. Koska?
Going back, I'm going back, because frankly, it's not fair that I didn't get to be the one to send you here.
Indeed. Perhaps that day will still come then.
Technically, if you're neither good or bad, you do end up here. Literally forever.
Do you know what happens if you die here?
Oh yeah, you end up back at that fucking train depot.
Does that reset the time?
Nope. Just resets any shit you were doing.
So theoretically, I could kill Mordell every day for the next 30 days or eternity, and we would just start all over again.
She tosses you a corkscrew.
Just tosses it in the middle of the table.
There is no greater punishment than having to go through that fucking line every morning for the rest of my death.
That was very funny, Genty. You are a gem.
I'm too tired from waiting in line. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Genty,
Hi.
perhaps tomorrow then, you might be able to point us in a direction.
Hi. I was just thinking about one you could do whenever.
Yes?
I have a friend named Cheryl.
Cheryl. Very well.
She's here permanently. And in life, she could see across, you know? One of the medium types.
Do you think she could see back the other way?
No, yeah, she makes a pretty coin doing it here. She owes me a bar tab, and quite frankly, all y'all for all you spent on me. So you can call in my tab for her.
Here's what...
Go take a look.
Where can we find this Carol?
She's right over there. I have to say the line.
I
Well-
imagine she'll be where we need to find her,
And
I guess.
until tomorrow, then, let's see if this has the same effect here as it had back in the real world, eh?
Spoiler, it fucking does. Bottoms.
Oh. You know, Edwin and I, when we were at the customs,
Yes.
they told us Keenan was not on their list, so perhaps he lived.
Yeah.
Or Anna.
Anna and Keenan both.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
So-
Hey, the TPK doesn't count if the cleric lives. We'll get out of here in no time.
So we have at least two people we could use this medium to contact.
Indeed. Very
Also,
well.
does the Bloody Mary make vampires drunk? Because I feel very good right now.
Yes.
Blood never really did anything for me in the other world as far as like making me drunk.
using Bullhorn. Let's get pissed!
We're
fucking
right
met-
here.
Hey, I don't care when people yell in earshot.
This
My ears
raises,
are
this
mostly
raises a
fucked
good
anyway.
question. Do you have your spell book?
No.
Are you able to cast Bullhorn without
Once I
it?
go to sleep, no. Well, oh, you make a good point, because I did. I did wake up on the train.
If you all want to ignore that
Yes,
and not tell Mike,
that's a
I'm
good
fine
point.
too.
I woke up on the
Kafka,
train
do you have a
without
spell
my
book
spell
with
book.
your thing?
No,
What-
I don't need a spell book
what's
to
your-
cast mine.
What's your class?
I am a rogue,
I mean, but
but
what-
I have a sorcerer dedication.
Oh, yeah, you're good then.
No, I'm going to bring it up.
Okay.
It was just
You
brought up
mean-
because I while you were gone, I attempted Bullhorn.
I took a
again.
whiz.
And
Hey, good for you.
I had indeed woken from death without my spell book. Am I able to cast the spells that I
You
had
can cast your
memorized
cantrips.
before? My cantrips only? Very well. So I can cast my cantrips, which Bullhorn is, so yes. Let's get pissed!
This fucks two of you. The opening of this thing.
This fucks all of us. None of us have, like, Tom Waits can do like 6 points of damage on a hit now.
Hey, I mean, it wasn't really my place to do damage so much as it was to prevent other people.
I can do like 1 on a hit now.
Right. I need to.
Well, you spend
An
the,
expert level at unarmed attacks. I'm fine.
Hey,
you spend the evening
Punch.
enjoying revelry without consequence.
I drink as much as this Mr. Pabst, his Blue Ribbon Brew, as is available.
Oh, GM, I added a flavor thing just for funsies.
What's that?
You can feel free to negate it. I said that
Unlikely.
the blood here, because it's the underworld, actually makes her a little bit drunk as opposed to upstairs.
Sure.
I mean, it is mixed with booze.
Well, I was
Okay.
about to say, due to getting drunk and revelry, you do learn that attacking and killing somebody, they just respawn, and you still feed on them.
12 drinks in, I cast light, and lights begin to swirl.
The guy
about.
named Doug that you attacked is real mad when he shows up 5 minutes later. The fuck?
I unbutton my shirt a little bit more and say, "All right, who wants me to bite them?
Continuing.
Don't worry, you'll come back."
I edge away from Costa.
Yeah, you still feel it, you dick. What'd you say?
With Bullhorn, I begin to lay down a beat. Swirling lights.
Oh, this is my favorite one. Oh, we just missed it. Shit.
What we miss?
She was flipping through the channels, and there's credits for it. It says the show of shows.
Does this have DVR?
No, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
And at
It's a show where they compete, and there's fuck sucks.
Compete for what?
Compute?
For anything you want, it's awesome. There's, damn it.
Can you describe it a little more, please?
Well, there's like, they only do it every once in a while, and you have to get picked. But you go on the thing, and then you do all the shit, and there's like a bunch of them, and it's like fucking impossible. Nobody's ever fucking beaten it. Or they say that, and there's a guy who said he beat it once. He came in here. He said he beat it, and they were fine. And there's like at one point he was running on a log that was spinning, and then an axe came by and hit him right in the side of the fucking head. That was great. And then he had to go curse out his grandma.
Yeah.
I feel like the people that were writing this show were as tossed as we currently are.
Oh, the guy who runs it certainly is. Do y'all know who fucking Zon Kuthin is?
Can we roll for
We can see your sheet.
Ah!
Yeah, we
Ah!
pay no attention to the word processor document behind the mirror.
Shit!
What?
Well, all right, whatever.
we
Roll
didn't read it.
religion.
Roll religion. Fuck me.
3 more drinks. Tom
Hey.
Waits, 3 more drinks.
So
19.
Tom Waits, who was very, very ardent about his religion, believe it or not, doesn't know very much about it. Isn't that weird?
Is it untrained?
I just know what they told me, and that's right.
I got 24.
23.
23. That
you roll?
natural
I would
one.
like to use dubious knowledge.
But no,
On
you,
a nat one.
no, you can't.
Oh, I
you can't
can't?
get it on a critical fail.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
that's
think.
right. I have to be close-ish, right?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
14.
14. Any? Who?
24.
I don't
24 and
believe in
23?
religions.
Okay.
I did not study them. because I
You
don't believe-
remember? You remember that Zon? You remember Zon Cuthin's bad? That's all you remember. Zon Cuthin's bad.
He's the one who enjoys torturing people and stuff, right? Like his followers like doing that. Genty.
I don't know about that, but he's a hell of a host to that show. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let's put that as plan B. What?
He is kind of similar to Zoe
Oh,
from
Well,
the,
maybe
the
as Mike-
games that you guys were
maybe as
in
Mike
on the
plays
fucking
it, he
undead
is.
planet.
maybe as Mike plays him, he is, but we'll see, I guess.
This is gonna be a fun campaign. We're gonna have a good time. This is gonna be a good time, everybody.
Yeah, let's put that as plan B. Let's talk to the Genty's friend first.
There's a weird caveat on that shit. You like pair with a person, and they get creeped out. I paired with my little brother, see if my bar is good, and he thinks the bar's haunted now. Maybe it is haunted. Am I haunting the bar?
Bar's haunted.
Fuck! Am I haunting the bar?
What?
Oh,
Bar's haunted.
perhaps,
haunted.
perhaps you are.
Oh, I'm now worried I'm haunting my bar. Shit.
Hey, we're all
Genty.
haunting the bar.
Genty.
So,
You're dead.
yes.
Who cares?
Yeah, but this
Why
is
would
like
it be so
my
terrible?
fake bar. That's the real bar. Or is this the real bar now? Oh, shit.
Perhaps you
I
need
should
to-
not drink with you guys.
Did you drink the despair bottle?
Well, I wanted to try it. You got me all interested.
Says here this despair bottle's full of something called Baiju.
I'm 37 pounds. That was a lot for me.
Yes.
Maybe we should take Genty to her bed so she can sleep it off.
Lay down, lay down.
Yeah.
It'll be well tomorrow.
I imagine we would just fall asleep somewhere, pass out on the floor.
You guys, I never told you, but there's rooms upstairs. You could stay in them. Because you're the only people I know here.
I'm fine right here. Let's go.
I'll go upstairs.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
I will sleep in a real bed.
I'll put some whipped cream in more.
Interestingly,
before I go.
they're small, but there's enough bedrooms for everyone.
Fair enough.
Fine. Bedroom then.
No, you slept on the floor in the downstairs like a jackass, and
yeah,
no
yeah.
one's ever gonna tell him there's bedrooms upstairs.
I climbed in the large booth in the corner.
He
The
wakes
round
up and
one.
he has.
There's
he has-
couches, there's couches.
He wakes up and he has wood grain on his face from where it was planted on the floor.
This place doesn't have. You see, there's couches. You can
Yes,
sleep
I
on
take
one of
that
shitty,
couch there, not the,
shitty couches.
the one to the south. I take that couch.
Oh,
And I take the pillows from the other
can I
couch.
check something before I go to bed?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Is that fireplace still a portal to the Feywild?
You can check.
I throw a bottle through it.
It goes through.
Huh.
Now, be careful. I've read a book once. It was called Wrist Cutters, a Love Story.
Yeah.
That might not be the Feywild that shit is disappearing to.
No. I'm not gonna go through it. I'm just if all else goes bad, it's an option to really fuck Mike's campaign over.
Nothing you can do will surprise me.
Okay.
You're not Kamal. You're not. That man is made
I
of
have-
chaos.
we have also played together for like 5-6 years now.
No, this is the. I love playing with you guys because I know what you're all going to pick.
So we sleep. Yeah.
Kamal plus Corbin, that's too much chaos, and I lost control of that shit real quick.
Perfect.
Do we all sleep?
Long rest.
Uh huh.
I heal the damage.
Hey, good for you.
Yep.
Genty's up and working on the morning brunch buffet.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite.
There's other people working here. They're assorted demons and ghosts of unnatural and horrifying shape.
Very well.
Huh.
I
Were you here
attempt.
last night?
No, I don't believe so.
No, this is my morning crew.
The morning crew here.
Morning.
That would make sense.
Morning. Name's Kevin.
Nobody likes
Hello,
mornings.
Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Mordell, you were saying something?
Yes, I attempt to. My goal here is to see that if I actually, if the rules of the mortal world exist here, so I pile my plate twice as high as normal, and begin to eat, to see if I do indeed get full.
The same amount.
Bitch!
Did you just waste all that fucking food?
No, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
He's got his spittle all over it. Tom waits.
What? He saved me a trip. It all goes to the same place anyway. I'm
It
used to
doesn't.
finishing his food.
Indeed.
Some of it would have went to his place, and some of it would have went to
Indeed.
his.
Indeed.
I mean, he's old as fuck. He can eat like a wafer most days.
Yes.
I have Virgin Mary, please.
Yes. You just want
Try
the
the
blood
sausages. They're
with a
delightful.
celery in it?
Oh, I'm way ahead.
No celery.
Blood with a little hot sauce.
Would you like a pickle?
Try the
Nope.
pickles. They're delightful.
I'll take just a pickle. That sounds good.
Of course you will. You fucking scamp.
Hey, this tastes a little bit different. Is this? I assumed it was pork sausage. Is this deer sausage?
Oh, that's a bison. You don't know what that is.
It's-
It's a cow as big as my fucking house. There's a guy that's related to him that lives down, well, over there.
Wow, this is very lean.
It's delicious.
A cow as large as your house.
You learn some shit here real quick, man.
I disagree. I learn slowly everywhere I go.
I refuse to learn anything here.
Oh, you'll be interested in this. We're starting what I'm calling an open mic night, where we have entertainers come in and do a bit for about 10 minutes and then be done.
Ugh, 10 minutes.
Are they all named Mike?
No, I was told that that's what it's called, but I went to a few other bars. You know they have bars where people, it doesn't matter what their gender is, just dress up in very fancy clothes, and it's the best fucking show I've ever seen in my life.
Is there dancing?
And it does not hurt anybody in any way, shape, or form.
Is there
It's
dancing and
only
singing?
informative and beautiful.
I need you to tell me if there's dancing and singing.
Absolutely dancing and singing.
Okay, we're going there tonight.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Children love it.
I slap him across the face.
I'm kidding. I don't.
That one torture guy has a different sort of open mic night. Yeah, it's me and he tears me in half.
Just filleting a guy named Mike.
Hey, I'm Mike. Hi, I'm Zun. I am Zun Kaufman. Welcome to this.
See, what you want to do is you want to get right under the sternum.
Same mic every week.
Where, what was
It's a
your
living.
friend's name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Right. Shall we go see Cheryl now that we're all fed and
Yes.
watered?
Yeah, let's go see Carol.
Here, take a plate for her. She's not an early riser.
I
Okay.
create the plate more than she will probably need.
She likes the quail eggs.
Very well. I put extra quail eggs on because I'm going to snack on my way there.
Jesus.
He says that like it's a big fucking secret. Like,
his
we
gr-
know, Mordell.
I can
We know
see
you're
his
going
grubby
to.
ass hands from here, and this is gross.
Hey, careful.
Every bite he licks his finger.
Hey,
You might have a snack accident and you might not have enough left for her.
morons! Before you leave, say the thing. Where's
She's
Cheryl?
right over there.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
It's literally an infinite city. Don't fuck yourselves. You walk out and you don't see the train depot anymore. You don't see the customs office anymore. In fact, you don't see except for the like 4 buildings directly surrounding this thing. Which, by the way, the buildings are two large warehouses, a small bazaar of tents, and what looks like an old school livery.
Yeah, but where's the Costco?
Costco's right there.
All right, so there is
her brother.
a bazaar.
How dare you speak his name? I know he does exactly what I do, but at significantly lower prices.
He can.
Anyway, Mordell, please.
Nobody has ever filled a hammock full of mayonnaise quicker than him.
A bazaar, a warehouse, and a what?
A tent bazaar,
Yes.
2 warehouses, and what looks like a livery from like you
Yes.
haven't gone up next to it, but looks like a livery.
Very well.
And where is Cheryl? Which direction did we point?
Across the street.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what. It's always in the direction you point.
Yeah.
But you just gotta walk past your little slice of the thing that is always your little slice of.
Slice of unlife.
Yeah.
Costco, you mentioned my name. Yes, well, I apologize. I missed it.
Oh, no, you were speaking, and then we all decided to speak on top of you,
Okay,
and I just
sorry.
wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to say what you wanted to say.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Cheryl.
I'm glad we let you get that out.
No, I asked what was around. That's all right. That's what I was attempting to do.
Oh, I
Ask
gotcha.
what was right. So yes, we head to Cheryl.
You don't know what you're looking for. You know what direction to head. And but you see, you kind of figure it out pretty quickly, because there's a mini castle, a longhouse hut that you know it's a longhouse, but the architecture is something you've never seen before. A grouping of tents, and in the middle is like this little green space with it's a single hut with like a little garden out front. If you had to put dollars to donuts,
I'm going to say the hut with the green space. Yes. Anyone? You want differ?
Reasonable.
Yeah, it seems pretty medium.
Very well.
Check it out.
I hate you.
Nice. Head directly to the hut.
Door's locked when you get there. There is an old school door ringer.
Ah.
No, the
Oh, the
there's
there's
Knocker?
no, there's a string that goes through a small hole.
Oh.
and
I pulled the
a
string.
bell string, an actual bell string. You see through a window in the door. So in the moving past some chairs. Please. Once. Oh my god.
Oh, looks like somebody had went hotter in the paint last night than we did.
Hard to believe.
We brought food from Genties.
Coming.
Delicious sausages made of bison, I hear. Apparently, they're large cows that are big as houses.
Stop yelling. Please stop yelling.
Yes.
Opens the door. This person covered in tattoos, head to toe, wearing very loose-fitting but cotton, nice
Yeah.
clothes, just barely hanging off of her. It's a person. It's a modern-day person in pajama pants. Hey. Oh. Thank you, Quail Eggs. Come in.
Yes,
Getting real Jeremy Baramy up in here.
Sit down. Take a seat wherever.
I sit down on this. I find the cushioniest
There's a
seat that I might find.
there's a fireplace. There's nice padded seats.
I choose one that I
surrounding
know
this-
I will fall down deeply into and have trouble getting up from.
There you go. We'll say it's an egg chair. You found an egg chair. Oh yeah.
I would choose something that is size appropriate for me.
Well, there's probably a footstool.
An ottoman.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to assume. Yeah, I'm going to assume the ottoman is a real chair.
I mean, it's padded. Feels good. No back, but shit.
All right.
You guys are used to wooden chairs, so fucking padding.
Feels great on the tush. It's got to pass the tush test, you know.
You came from Genty's place?
Correct.
Yes.
Do we have I'm sorry. Do we have payment for good services or
And what type of payment do you take?
we the local dollar.
Well, Genty said that we could use your tab as our payment. So you would be square with her.
Of course she did. Well, you're set for life. Congratulations. She must like y'all.
We're adorable.
We knew her in the real.
Sorry.
Is that Mike or is that the character?
No, that was a character.
Okay.
We knew her
Sorry.
in the living place. So yes, we are.
When you die, there's this thing you'll figure out. You can just start doing drugs,
Excuse me.
like all of them.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I'm not really familiar with this term drugs.
we're gonna hang out.
I have a passing.
Professor Boris used to brew a tea that made you taste colors. Are you aware of this?
That's how I wake up in the morning, sweetheart. All right. So what are we looking for here?
Well, as you may have guessed, we are recently deceased, and we'd like to speak.
Are you annoyed at the premise?
No. I just thought that was a funny thing to say. We are recently deceased, so we were wondering if you could get in contact with some of our employers back home who are supposed to resurrect us in the event of our untimely death.
Okay. Well, I'm patched into the city network. Do we have proof of soul? Is anybody willing to give
Not
proof of
it.
soul?
You got it, Tom. All you.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
You got a soul. You got a big old soul, right?
Tom has the best soul out of all of us.
Go ahead and whip that soul out.
That's so kind of all of you to say. Yeah,
right
there's-
here.
Yeah. Oh!
Yes, he has the best soul of us all.
Oh, you haven't done this
I
before?
feel as though I've dodged a crossbow bolt without it.
Oh, don't worry. Anytime anybody needs to identify you, it won't come up again.
You
1 point of
you-
damage.
You or Tosca are next, by the way. I did that shit at the custom.
You for one frame of your life, you see that needle before it hits you.
Who the fuck does that? That was right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where your soul is. It's in the cornea.
The fuck's a cornea?
It's part of your eye.
Whatever. You guys.
This is
Oh,
how
you're
it
from
should
the old. Okay, cool.
Tiny, small piece of corn, you may. Kind you get at a buffet.
Okay.
I never digest
Here's
that
how this
fully.
works.
Yes.
You got to pick a person that's alive, and that's like your person. Okay.
Okay.
And then you can check in on them or whatever, but you can only do it for like a minute at maximum. And it takes a while before you could do it again. There's like a soul bridge of the aether. You can only get through the sticks once in a while, sort of. I don't know. I don't get it, but that's how it works.
Okay. Who do we want our person to be?
I'm trying to decide
Well, no, each of you.
Oh,
if being from the old is someone who was born in the 80s. What does it mean to be born in the very early 70s? Do you have to add an extra old?
the very old.
The old?
No,
older
I'm
old.
Those
This
aren't
is-
people to them.
I'm newer than you. How do I say this? I'm newer than you. I'm dead from the future.
We don't know.
Ooh.
The future, you say?
Yeah.
So there are some that are old and some that are old, and then there are others that are not even young, but not even from the future, you say?
So the city's always been here and will always be here, but it doesn't work on when you get here.
Wait,
They don't have clocks here. I'll just say that.
perhaps if you could explain it using a piece of rope.
No, that's been disputed.
Very well.
That's been debunked. The rope theory has been refuted by reputable
It's
scientists.
been replaced with a more modern theory involving cursive writing.
We're on the
We're going to say string.
It's the
We're on the-
big bag of shit theory.
we're on
It's
the
time.
dot above the eye.
So we need to decide if we're going to go with Keenan, which
Well, we all get to pick
I
one.
don't trust.
We all get to pick
or
one.
we go with we all get to pick one if we had infinite numbers of whatever this currency is they use, but do we all have that ability to use the
She
currency?
said we're paid for life.
We as individually?
Yeah, so it sounds like we each pick one.
I
Very well, very well.
legitimately try to drink myself to death on a regular basis based on boredom.
Does that work, by the way?
I'm told
Do
you
you like?
can
Do you
do
actually
that.
die and come back through the
No.
thing?
No, I haven't pulled it off once because it takes a long time to do. And
Well, I mean, alcohol poisoning.
well, no, but like your body shuts down pretty quick. Like it just doesn't. You go to sleep.
I feel as though
Interesting.
Anna is the better choice here. Yes?
Yeah, go right ahead.
You can make Anna your person.
I trust her more than I trust Keenan.
That's totally fair.
But I suppose one of us should talk to Keenan and one of us should talk to Anna.
No, you don't talk to him. You just watch him.
You just watch.
Yeah, you're just like there.
Contact them in any way?
No, that's like shit above my pig. I mean, I think that's possible, but you're talking about pulling directly from the aether of time and space.
Okay, so what you're offering is we get a status report on what people are doing.
Right, and it'll be static based on when you died in their timeline. So your day's their day, your week's their week. You know what I mean?
No, but okay.
Well, it's the same. Like you died, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days? Would you die?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Okay, so it'll
As
be a
far
day
as
for
we
them.
know.
They will be there next day too. Whatever that is.
Okay.
Is this like the plays that are on the JVCs?
First off, they're not plays. I keep telling Genty they're TV shows,
TVs.
and they're
So the JVC is a TV,
yeah, it's television.
television. Ah, yes, the T and the V. Wait, that's
Dude,
not the
did she
language
get?
that I understand.
Did she get? she did okay. The TV. She calls them mirrors. Did she
Mirrors,
get the
yes.
flat ones or did she get the fat
No,
ones?
the flat ones.
They were pretty
yes,
flat.
they were-
Thank God she fucking listened to me because she was almost gonna buy them tubes. I swear to God.
I hear the tubes reproduce blacks better.
Yeah, you look like that.
Jeez, Mordell.
No, they reproduce black colors better. That's a joke.
I know.
He didn't mean it in a racist term. He just said it in a racist term.
Yeah. Okay, well, can we do mine then?
What do you want to? Yeah, whatever.
Keenan, are you able to find him?
Keenan, you got a full
What the
name?
fuck's his last name?
Okay, no, just listen. I can look in your memories if you.
Hold on a sec. Does anyone remember his last name?
Latrobe. Keenan Latrobe.
Keenan Latrobe.
Yeah, I see it here.
Leading back.
Yeah, I see it here. Okay, yeah. You wanna take a looky loo or what's up?
Yeah, let's see what they're up to.
You see Keenan.
He has his penis in his hand.
It's raining.
He's
as it-
making water.
He's at Frosted. It's raining as it always is. The ruins and burned ash of the town and keep and forest. I mean, for miles.
I was right by that guy and I died. And he didn't. Son of a bitch. Anyway.
Are
He
gone.
probably used your body to shield him.
He's.
did.
You see him digging through rubble currently.
In the town or the keep?
The keep towards
Okay.
the keep. He's got his. He looks exhausted. He has blood on his hands and knuckles. In the background, you see Anna. We should stop. No, no, we're still missing Modell. How do we get him all? We'll get him all, and then we'll get him brought back. It's in the contract. Anna's standing next to a cart. You see feet sticking out of the end. At least take a break, Hannah yells. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a minute.
And that's when he died.
Dies of a broken heart.
He actually had a broken neck the whole time.
He sits there and he breathes heavily amongst the ruins and still a light fire of the town.
Adrenaline wears off and he dies.
Chad's really pushing this.
Shut the fuck up. And then you're brought back to this world.
Did everyone see that or just me?
Just you.
Well, good news. Keenan and Anna are both alive. I saw them both. They've recovered most of our bodies. Mordell, they're looking for yours
Where
E-
are they looking?
in the keep.
In the keep?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell where in the keep because it's
Okay,
mostly
very
destroyed.
Well, very well. They're in there, at least in the general area. That's good.
But he did say that it's in our. He has to get the bodies, and he's trying.
Very well.
I could tell. It looks like he's been working very hard. Honestly, it looks like we're having a better time than him.
Oh, yeah, very good, good. So then we could just then go back to the old sap and
I
drink until they revive us. Yes.
unless there's some sort of a plot point that's introduced, I
Yes,
believe,
yeah,
that,
okay,
that,
very
that
well.
we can just go back and drink for a while.
Very well.
Let's work towards something just in case. I hate sitting on my hands.
Well, don't sit on your hands then.
Why does one
It's
sit
a
on
turn
their
of
hands?
it's a turn of fucking phrase. Oh my
I
god.
would never sit on
Speaking
my
of which,
hands. I
I'm
mean,
trying to keep
wait,
this hand.
Let me see how this. Oh yes, that's not bad.
I'm actually trying to keep this arm down.
Something
Yeah.
about that, it raises the back end just enough. Oh yes, I can see why someone would
to
do
good on the back.
Yes. Oh yes, sorry.
Anybody else want to do anything, or can I go back to being hungover?
Well, I mean, you can do both.
Okay, so we're picking people. We each pick a person, right?
You said you saw Anna.
I
so there
I
is
don't
that.
think there's a whole lot of point in looking at Anna. She was there. She's fine.
Ah yes.
Would you do you have anybody you want to check in on?
I'm.
Any loved ones,
How about that demon?
friends,
Keep
very recent
Hey,
acquaintances?
hey, how about that demon? Or the prince?
The prince. Yes. I'm looking to see if I have his whole name. High Lord Prince Nico
Rethu. Yeah, Rethu was his last name.
Rethu or
Vrethu.
Vrethu,
Vrethu.
yes.
Okay.
VR.
High Lord Prince Nico Vrethu. I would like to see. He is quite yes, I met him once. I feel like we got along fairly well. He enjoyed my performance.
I shot him in the head.
You see the interior of a cart
Interior of a cart. Very well.
moving. It's padded, it's lavish, and Nico is sitting there in human form, laying down, exhausted, as just moving on, totally asleep, but breathing.
Breathing in
The
human form.
medallion
Yes.
embedded in his chest.
Ah, the medallion. I relate this to them all. Yes, the medallion.
And you said Kriska died.
Yes, it was, he was crushed by a large piece of rock from the castle. He's here somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, shit. I just thought
What?
fingers and fists are probably here too somewhere.
Oh, did they die in the meteor shower then?
Maybe. I can't say for certain.
What did you do?
What? Yeah, I was.
Look, they were a loose end, okay? So when they were trying to leave the castle, I sabotaged the climbing gear.
It was like 300 feet to jagged rocks below
yeah.
and a tumultuous sea.
I always felt that your morality was a bit ambiguous.
How do you think you
What
do?
morality?
You're gonna pass that judgment just fine, kid.
Well then,
Whatever comes, I earned it.
Hey, that's a good attitude.
Indeed.
Anybody want some donuts?
Excuse me?
I'll have some of
They're
that tea if
they're
you have
day
some.
old. What?
I'll have some of that tea if you have some.
I didn't make it. Sorry.
Day old what now?
it's like that's like a nut that's made out
you
of
guys
dough.
don't know donuts? I'm about to blow your fucking mind. She hands out chocolate cake donuts to everybody.
Strange.
Now, granted, these are a little stale because it's a day old.
I pass mine to Mordell.
Hey, it's like a little cake. It's not bad. It feels like if it were lighter and fluffier, it would be better.
You
But
fuck
it's-
right off.
These would be good, like, dipped in coffee or something.
Yeah, that's the go-to. That's the go-to.
These are delightful. These are from your future.
I don't know. It's donuts. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I like this place.
All right, Cheryl. Well, it was very nice to meet you. We will, if we're all done, I guess we'll let you go back to being hungover.
Okay.
Were you, perchance, a practicer of law in life?
No.
Okay. You just you
The opposite of that.
Okay.
The opposite of that thing.
A practitioner of chaos.
How did you get stuck here instead of going to one place or the other?
Oh, it's like, so I didn't do anything bad. I just made drugs. But they weren't like people die drugs. They were just like mushrooms and shit.
A botanist.
Yeah, that's a term.
A specialized botanist.
But I also kind of spent a lot of Sundays just watching cartoons. So, you know.
What? I would like to return at some point and perhaps be taught
to
of
do
the
with music,
things
I guess?
from the future.
Tunes? Yeah, you would know. You ever heard a car tune?
Never the first part of that. You know what? There's too many questions. We'll leave you we'll leave you be.
Okay.
Cheryl,
Goodbye.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the
To Cheryl of the future.
I hope you.
I guess we brought up
to Cheryl and her strange
As you guys leave, hope y'all LARPing nerds are good. See you later.
hollow cakes.
It's simply a hole in the pastry.
Right.
Would they not be better if they were solid?
Perhaps the hole allows the to cook
Perhaps they're more aerodynamic.
fully through in a way.
It does make them easy to hold as you're walking along.
Oh, indeed.
What are you about to say, Kuska?
You could make them solid and fill them with something, and then you could suck out whatever was inside.
Oh, that would be fun.
You always go to this.
Seems a little up your alley, but could be good.
Yes, but then I could feel like I was eating food too, because I could just fill mine with blood.
Have you tried to eat here? I'm curious.
No, I'm scared.
Can you drink your own blood?
No? I feel like that would be gross.
Well, I mean,
think
it's
you just-
gross to drink blood in general.
Maybe. That is your opinion.
That sounded quite judgy.
It was a little judgy.
Tom
yes.
Waits said.
It's a little unhygienic, okay?
Perhaps we should refrain from such talk.
I was saying you could just pour some blood over food and eat that.
Oh,
I think they call that au jus.
Yeah. Just get a
You
something
find,
to consider.
you make your way back to the old sap. You find Genty. What you got?
Thank you very much, Genty, for the. I see that yes, our friends are looking for our bodies.
our
now.
employer.
Our employer and one of our,
Our
friends
employer is
is
looking
alive.
to fulfill our contract, is the way I would say.
Better way to say it, yes.
I got good news and bad news, y'all.
Let's start with the bad news, shall
I got
we?
something from customs from you.
Very well.
Why is that
What?
bad? Is that our stuff?
That's great that we're getting.
Because it's a fucking postcard. And it said, sorry to tell you, but it's going to take fucking longer than it wants. Here. She swings it across the bar.
I read it.
It said 14 to 20 work business days now.
Ah, I see.
So I'm breaking into customs.
Yes, indeed. With nothing but my smallest of spells, Koska's stealth,
I mean,
Tom
that's...
Waits, what do you have to offer?
Why do you need to break in so bad? It's a full 10 days before judgments.
I mean, even without my
What's the-
axe and
what's
my
the good
shield,
news?
I'm a master at
I didn't say there
studying
was
my
good news.
opponent, surveying the battlefield. assessing the situation.
Did you not?
All the things I will not need in this
Yes.
blase fucking monotony of people walking from place to place.
You
I
can
don't-
stop talking now.
Genty raises a good point. If we're just sitting here getting pissed, do we need our goods?
I've been saying that this whole time. I was looking for a fight outside. There apparently is no
If
fight
you'd like,
outside.
we could punch each other a bunch.
You could punch anybody. It wouldn't fucking matter.
I think we should.
We may
first-
get there.
Listen. Before we decide anything, perhaps we should hear the good news.
There's no good news.
Already asked.
Oh.
No good news.
I mean, I got some blood sausage. You want to try that? It's like sausage made of blood, but it's like congealed. I don't know if that works the same.
Kind of sounds
Here.
like
But I
Fuck it, I'll try anything once.
kind of sounds like the worst of both worlds, honestly.
The consistency is off-putting considering what you're used to, but it fits.
It's like congealed fat.
gods, I missed chewing.
You could. I feel like you could chew on a person. Could you? Do you not chew on a person?
That depending on their size and
I think those are ghouls.
and
Ghouls eat people.
most are really gamey.
Oh, are the ghouls the ugly one? The ghouls the ugly
Ghoul.
All right. Well, have a good day, guys. This is my day off. I'm out now. Have a good one.
Okay, and I go behind the bar.
No.
You want me to run it?
My weekend one, weekend manager Linda's coming in.
Can we work here? Can you pay us?
You could work here. I don't know about paying you.
No, I don't want to work here for free.
Linda's a hard ass. Good luck.
Okay.
Genty leaves.
Oh, there goes the idea of, just getting pissed the whole time.
All right.
All right.
Question to everyone.
I mean, he's always sunny in Philadelphia at this point. Do whatever you want.
Is there a reason that we might absolutely need the things that we died with? Yes? If we're just going to sit here and wait until Judgment Day, or that we are raised, one of the two will come first. Yes? Do we feel as though we'll be raised sooner than we'll be judged? Yes?
Hard to say.
Very well.
Would
So-
anybody? Okay, let's roll for it. You would legitimately know the distance between Card's headquarters
Yes.
and where you were. So let's roll for it.
Our bodies need to last at
Survival.
least to the length that it takes to get back to their headquarters,
Survival?
where they will have the ability
Yep.
to raise us. How
Good
long
rolls.
would that take?
24.
Survival roll. I won't do well. I will not.
I rolled a nat one.
I am trained in this.
Yes, I did not.
I got a 17.
Motherfucker. 7. So no, I did not do well.
Anybody get over 20?
24.
24? You know it would take a week if he found Mordell's body that day to get back.
Best case scenario, a week.
Very well.
Most likely scenario, assuming it doesn't take them too long to find your body, I would say 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. Depending on what the travel conditions are like. At least we know the demon's no longer rocking around.
Yes. So it is then more than likely that we will be raised before we need to be judged. Yes?
Based on an incomplete amount of data, that's our best
Yeah.
guess.
I don't want to bet on anything.
We would need to continually check to see if they found my body.
We'll probably
So
need to give it a few days.
Perhaps yes.
We'll have to bother Cheryl again.
Yes. Once we know they have found our bodies, we can then make the calculations to see when it would potentially reach, barring anything Anything difficult that they would run into, reach our headquarters.
Casca, you,
They have
you
a
feel
race.
like you have something to say?
Didn't Genty say something about that show of shows?
Yeah.
And if someone wins it, they get like whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
Couldn't we also use that as a way to expedite getting our things? If we were to get on that show, we could argue that we need our things in order to compete on said show.
Very well, very well.
Maybe, or they might just send us out there without our things.
Let us ask this question then first. What good would it be to have our things in this world?
I would like my arm.
I see your point.
You don't have a spell book.
I have my cantrips. If I'm just going to sit here and drink, that's all I need.
I guess that's a fair point. If someone walks in the bar and shoots us in the head and kills us, we just have to, take the 5-minute walk back.
Infuriating fucking line we'd have to go through again.
Well, like,
Yes.
I don't know, maybe people ask for their things for a reason. There's a reason there's a fucking line. Maybe, I don't know, is there something we can do here in the next 30 days to improve our chances if we don't,
I feel as though this,
if we're not just saved, if things go tits up there?
perhaps we need to know more about this game. Huh?
What? While he's saying that, can I try to play with the TV remote and try to figure out if I can figure out how to work it?
I believe in your ability to figure it out based on who your character is.
Okay.
Anybody else, I'd make them roll, but I believe in your ability to do that.
I would see if I can find any trials, like judgments.
There would be an entire channel devoted to judgments.
Okay.
You hit the word guide on the remote control, and
Yeah.
it brings up the guide.
Yes. Judgment TV is what I'm watching.
There's
So
the
all of
search.
it, you get to there.
JTV.
Yeah, JTV, sure.
You get to the search icon, and then you have to type in using the number pad.
Here's how it goes. At most, they take 30 seconds. Individual walks into a room with you can't see the walls or doors. Demands a god. You see a person. Pharasma! In front of them pops not a fucking Pharasma. Evil. Zhoosh! Fire. Gone.
What is the bean that shows up?
Religion.
It looks as though they're flushing
13.
a fire toilet. It is.
What's a toilet?
Good point.
Anyone want to try religion?
Sure. Why not?
You probably
Ken.
have more religion than I.
Hey, Nat 20.
I mean, I'll roll,
Nat
but it
20.
won't go well.
Phil,
That is my third nat one tonight
what is your deal?
for a 2.
What's with you, man?
16. Oh, yeah.
You should try rolling physical dice. Phil.
I never had good luck with physical dice neither.
Oh, wait, I think I might have a... Let me check.
I will
my
restart the
stats.
roller. I will restart the roller.
I got a 13, if that's enough, Mike. I doubt it, but
I got a 17.
Anybody over 20? 22 specifically?
Nope.
He's still looking for his, I think.
Oh, I was just trying to see if I had... I have some... No. I did not.
None of you can place it. Yeah, it feels so the same. It looks different every time, but the same insignia is on the chest of whatever thing this is.
okay.
So
Like it keeps different things keep showing up.
yeah,
in each
the
trial.
embodiment is different every time. Like the it's always humanoid-ish, but it looks different. Sometimes it's
demonic, angelic.
a demonic, angelic, humanoid, tangle of woodland barbs, swarm of flies, It's very different every time, but it's always wearing a cloak with the same fucking symbol on this fucking chest.
And do we see mostly people getting exploding into a thing of fire, or is it varied results?
Varied results, but you got to say it's 10% going up. 10% going up, 30% staying there. A lot of people going down.
Yes. Do the math.
Never been my strong suit.
No. Numbers are hard.
And by the way, going down isn't always fire, but it never looks great. You know, jagged knives coming out, tendrils dragging you into a watery grave, fire.
Choose your variety of hell.
Yeah.
Teeth. So many teeth.
Well,
A bunch of atoms.
it's a bunch
All
of
of
dudes with name tags that says Adam.
Hey, my name's Adam! Motherfucker! Get his goddamn Nikes! And they just put them in a hole and they...
Never liked Adams.
Oh God! It's
It's
a
12...
guy with a really long nose and long black hair, and another guy with a bunch of really shitty tattoos.
It's 7 Adam Levines.
But man, he
7
works
Adam
out.
Levines, and they just beat the shit out of the guy.
Well, that's looking less attractive as an option.
Yes, very well.
Also, interestingly, for the channel, for entertainment purposes, they do like Batman-esque Plam! Clowo! Laugh track.
But it's hosted by several
no-
Korean gentlemen
Yeah.
who are constantly.
They laugh. They think it's hysterical. They don't know what language they're speaking, but they think it's hysterical.
Yeah.
Look for the channel with the
greatest game,
The
right?
games, yes. See if you can find the games. Perhaps you should
Oh,
use
here we
that
go.
search.
It opens in one,
icon.
and there's a trivia happening.
Trivia's
There,
very well.
there's a group of 5 standing behind a long desk, and there's just blackness around them. Who is the elder god of dreams? And then you see a countdown: 30, 29, 28, 27.
I roll. I'd like to see if I could. I'd like to roll. What would that be? What would that work? Not religion.
Is this
because I can't do
Pathfinder
religion.
gods? I guess I would roll for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because I would.
Could I roll either arcane or occultism for that, or no? Is this strictly religion?
It's a religion. It's a god.
Then
I think
would not
some
know.
gods you can make an argument.
Or yeah,
Like
there's
gods
an
of
argument.
magic, but
Yeah, there's an argument for arcane. There's an argument for arcane.
If I can roll arcane, I would. I roll arcane to see if I figure this out.
I'll roll.
I do
religion.
not. Oh, I rolled so.
Oh shit! 18 plus 8, so 26.
Huh? Desna.
Yeah.
You would know Desna. And at the end of the bar, you hear, Desna, you idiots!
Who is Desna?
Yeah, you didn't say it in the form of a question, so it's wrong.
No, you don't gotta do that. That's a different game.
Who are you, by the way?
Hey, my name's Joe.
Joe?
What's up?
Hi. I'm Edwin.
Desna D's nuts. Thanks, Mackenzie. I have a pee, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need a snack.
I really like this because I know all the gods from the Pathfinder game.
You're just able to just know.
So, well, but I gotta roll on everything though.
Oh, I've read it once, and now I have all of them memorized.
Not all of them, but Desna shows up a bunch.
And emo day.
Are you just one at a time eating the Carolina Reaper nuts?
You gotta eat them by the handful, Phil.
I'm picking
then-
them up one by a time, but I'm systematically eating like 4,
Are you rubbing your eyes afterwards?
5,
I attempt not to.
6.
Have you ever handled any kind of hot pepper and then picked your nose?
I've rubbed my eye.
That's worse.
When I was a kid, we were at some variety of Mexican restaurant in New Mexico on a trip, and
so
they
like
had
quite a good restaurant then, I'd assume.
I don't remember because
because
this
you-
happened. They had dried chilies hanging as decorations.
No.
And unbeknownst to my parents, I was playing with them, and then I rubbed my eyes, and I screamed. I fucking.
And yes,
they like
it
washed
caused-
my eyes out in the bathroom, and I ruined.
And that
people's
is what
dinner.
caused his type 1 diabetes. That alone changed his
No,
life.
I fucking I ruined people's dinner that night. I was like 4.
Oh god, that's rough.
Yeah.
I think then I will take this moment to use the restroom as well, since...
Rock a piss?
Yes.
Rock a piss is my favorite genre.
I'm sitting here for too long. My butt hurts.
So, when did you die, Joe? Is that
Few weeks.
Is that too personal?
Few weeks.
Oh, so you are you sticking around or are you heading on?
I don't know. Thinking about doing this thing.
Huh. What's the actual reward from doing this?
You get a pick. It's different. Each round you get a thing, and then at the end you get a big thing. And I don't know how my judgment's gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like way up in the air for me.
Mine's a little less up in the air, but yes, I get you. I think if I go anywhere, it would be towards the more ordered end of things, at least.
I've been watching a lot of this television thing. Way more people go down than they go up.
Yeah. No.
Way more.
I think that's probably the case for me.
And I think, and I'll be honest, I think it's jaded. I think that's bullshit. So you kill a guy. Couple. It's a part of it.
Couple dozen, right? I mean,
I mean, there are times, some of these people come from times that they don't have to do that.
you're right.
There are times in which that's required.
Right. And let's say, for example, you're trying to knock out a horse and you misjudge the shot and you blow his brains out. I mean, it's an
I can't
accident.
relate to that.
It's an
I can't
accident.
relate to that.
Oh yeah, you are definitely going to the bad place for shooting a horse.
It was an accident.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat that.
It was
No, actually, I've been watching a
lot.
lot of horses go through the channel too. A lot of them go down. I think horses are bad.
Really?
Yeah, I think horses are evil.
Maybe they just think bad thoughts.
Dogs go up.
Yeah.
All of them?
No. More than most. Chihuahuas don't go up.
Would you
Frankly,
say,
I don't know that Chihuahuas count as dogs. I think they're just demons with fur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ish fur. They don't have much.
they go to Taco Hell?
Well.
Cats end up here. Cats end up here.
Yeah.
Or at that one. There's apparently there's a place with a lot of sand that has a lot of gods. They take a lot of cats there.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Man, I wish you could get judged without it being permanent. You know, just to like do a trial run.
Right, but that
A trial
seems like
run of a trial.
eternity. You know what I mean?
No, I know, just an eternity. Like I mean, not.
Oh,
an eternity.
like a fake judge?
Like they tell you where you're gonna go.
Oh, like a quiz.
Like a prejudge.
Personality test.
Yeah. Oh, is that a thing? Do you think that's a thing?
I don't know. It'd be nice.
I mean, I haven't been there here that long. Do you think that's a thing?
I think everything's a thing here. I think there's a place that will prejudge you and tell you where you will end up without actually sending you there. Right over there. I go.
That's smart. Fuck, I'm
go-
coming with
I
you.
go and look outside I go and look outside the door.
There's one of those government buildings that it's like take your prejudgment quiz. It just has a banner very loosely hung on the outside that looks like it was printed at a fucking kiosk somewhere.
Damn. You guys want to see if you're damned to hell for all eternity?
Yes.
Shit, yeah, I ain't got nothing else better to do.
I am so in for this. Hold up. How much? It's 3 copper a piece. Oh, that's cheap as shit.
Where do you get money here?
Oh, I didn't get my money till I got my stuff back. I've also been doing some work.
What?
Work.
You want to spot us?
All of you?
Yeah.
No, all right. I'll spot.
I don't need to go in. I've eaten a lot of people. There's no way I'm going up.
I'll spot y'all, but
neither.
I'm getting it back. Okay?
Okay.
I'd
Three
like
copper.
to think they'd send me to Gryffindor, but I know I'm going to hell.
Let me let you in on a secret. You're a fucking Hufflepuff.
You're a Hufflepuff, and you've always been one.
And I'm not talking about the character.
Chad is, yeah. I don't mean that in a mean way. I think, yeah.
There's a Slytherin. There's one Slytherin in this room, and it's sitting behind the fucking GM
No,
counter.
it's simple. Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw.
Laura might be a Ravenclaw, but
I'm a Ravenclaw.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say Ravenclaw.
You got two.
But I
people,
have a comfort-
You got two
comfort
people over here
Hufflepuff.
that are allergic to milk.
How fucking dare you? I mean, how fucking dare you?
You got two people that you got two people that count their first kiss as somebody in 5th grade in the library, and then we got somebody who actually causes problems, but they don't know they're doing it. It's not my fault. I don't realize I didn't know. Okay. It's not my fault. You said I was evil. I just brought the thing up. That's not my fault.
It is just regular, yes.
All right.
Luke
Cool.
is a Hufflepuff.
Kira is a Slytherin.
Yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
Kira Slytherin. We rock Slytherin households. You know the difference between Slytherin and Gryffindor? Getting shit done.
Mackenzie, get out of here. You what are they called now?
Y'all are so millennials. Zoomer.
You Zoomer. Get the hell out of here.
You fucking Zoomer. You tiny baby.
That's very
With all your youth.
With all your youth and your future ahead of you.
Your fucking chances at life.
very sweet of you. Thank you.
With your money,
Chad's
and your
like, yes,
endorsement
yes,
deals,
I'm a millennial.
and your Sylvia Silstat Playmate of the Year.
We're actually barely millennials, technically. Like we're like I'm 87, and then I think like 85 is like where they'd start officially.
No, Chad's 87. Wait,
That's true. There's no future for them either. There's no future for any of us.
Go lay down.
all right.
Okay, so yeah, can we get in?
Go lay down.
Casca's not going, I guess.
I feel as though
No, I'll come. If she's gonna spot us, I'll come.
Okay.
I feel as though both
Yeah.
Koska and I know what the results of this
Fuck
test
J.K.
will
Rowling.
be. But yes, here we go.
All right. Hi. Would you like to know your criminal life? Please put 3 copper. It's all like machines. It's all like
It's a pachinko
arcade
parlor.
machines. You know how? You know those like old school, like from Big, like the old school. Here's your future. It's got like a offensive
We're gonna have to
fortune
the
teller behind
gypsy
glass.
fortune teller.
The Madame
Yes.
Zostra,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
we're gonna have
Yes.
to present our soul, aren't we?
Yeah, you know it's going to
yeah.
stab you in the eye to get this
That's
information.
all right. I'm curious.
Please present 3 copper and your soul.
I would absolutely love to be stabbed
All
in
right,
the eye.
I'm gonna go. Pop it in and fuck! It hurts every time.
What god would you choose?
So lawful, neutral. Is there an index?
Phrasma.
Hey, congratulations! You got Phrasma or Abadar.
Phrasma's neutral.
Phrasma is lawful neutral.
No, she's not. She's
Or
neutral.
no, sorry,
She's neutral.
Abadar.
Abadar would be
Lawful
lawful
neutral.
neutral. That's a lawful neutral. I'd also be fine with like Asmodeus. Honestly, that's probably
That's
closer.
lawful
You
evil.
get one of the many. You go to hell. You go to frozen hell, where you freeze to death every second of every day. Good luck.
Could be worse.
Did I overhear that?
Yeah, I think it just blurted it out.
Oh, they
to
just
everyone.
go through both bad speakers, like as loud as they possibly can. Yeah, that's just...
It doesn't sound great. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah.
Been next
maybe-
because I need to take Hugo outside.
Huh.
I prefer the
Present
cold.
your soul in 3 copper, please.
Ow.
She's just like, what the fuck ever? Just do
Y'all are
it.
pussies.
Y'all are goddamn weak. Oh, you go to Void Hell. Congratulations. It's torture
I didn't get
every
to
day.
choose a god. You just tell me without. Whatever.
Undead. Go to Void Hell.
I'm fairly certain there's a god called Urgathoa who likes the undead, but whatever.
Void
And I'm gonna
Hell.
argue with the machine.
Urgatho is
And
in
I
the
storm
abyss.
out.
Urgatho is a demon lord. She's in the abyss.
She's a goddess now.
She's a goddess, but she's also a demon lord.
I feel
I'm
as
fine with
though
this.
that glass can hold at least half a bottle of wine. Did you see the giant glass
Yeah, she's had
that
that.
she lifted up?
It's
It
her
was-
bucket of wine.
It was massive.
I think she has in a glass that like it's an illusion that you can fit. I'm
Oh, yeah,
almost certain
yeah.
this is true. It fits a half a bottle of wine inside of the glass. It says like one glass of wine. That's what it says on the
Glass
side.
of wine. I bet she brings it when she comes back.
Oh
here.
yes, I
Yeah.
hope she does. I hope
Hope
she
so.
does. I very much hope she brings it back. Yeah.
All right.
Hello, I'm Tom Waits. I'm here to be prejudged.
Gorm,
Yes, please.
we guessed based on dwarf.
What did it say?
We guessed based on dwarf.
Oh well, like Torag would be the stereotype, but hey, you know, whatever.
Nah. You all think you're special.
You fucking sassy machine.
Actually, there's like a whole thing where half orcs are absolutely convinced that underneath the helmet it's a half orc.
The Torag?
Yeah, no, Gorum.
Or, I mean, that's what I meant to say, Gorum. Yeah. Could be.
You go to hell.
But why though?
You go to fire hell, where you lose a fight every day.
Mine sounds better.
But I was like good at what like
You lose
Gorham said to
every
do.
day.
Wow, it does not sound as. It doesn't sound like something that you'd enjoy. Not at all. Losing of battle every day? No, not at all.
Well, no fucking shit.
Yes, well,
You do notice that everyone around you is saying that they're going to hell.
yes.
Literally everyone is saying they're going to hell.
The people that are good don't need to fucking check.
Or
It's just a
It's
scam.
bullshit.
it's a scam. And there's no way to know.
You're up, Mordell. Let's see
Please
what the hell
present
you
your
get.
soul.
I'm good. Thanks, though. Yes, thanks, I'm good.
Oh, don't be such a wimp.
Band-Aid.
Fine. It's not about. Can we do the right eye because I'm left eye dying? Ah! Mordell.
Hell! Holy shit! Hell! Hell! So goddamn hard hell!
Yes.
You hell! You go to hell! Holy God! They're making a new hell! You're a new hell! What the fuck is wrong with you? You a new hell! I've walked through a lot of people. I judge the hell out of you. What the fuck is wrong with you? You hell! Oh my God!
I have questions.
I told you I did not need this test. And that I have amends to make. I was pretty
I
clear
guess.
about that earlier. Yes.
It doesn't sound like.
You weren't, like, working on that before we came here.
I mean, like,
Get out! The one's still yelling at you. Get out!
Maybe we should like
Leave!
I feel like we should go. Yeah, so somewhat quieter.
One of the other machines like reaches over and starts like patting the back of the machine. Oh, you're okay. No, that one's fucked up.
And that was being judged by Lyra, the goddess of joy. So, yes, well,
what the fuck did you do?
I've only known you for what, 6 months?
Couple months, yeah. 6
I had 49 years and 6 months then
49 years, right?
before I met you.
Right, 49 years and
And
3 decades.
you're pretty old for a human.
You're pretty old for a 50-year-old.
I mean, Casca's been undead for 50 years,
Yeah.
so
Well, that is when my life changed. So there's that.
I mean, like I'm a lot older than you, but you know, like
the thing judged him and lost its fucking mind. It started yelling at him like he's going to hell. Didn't even pick a hell, just started yelling at him.
I've done some shit.
so like. Let's just
Casca's
say
unsurprised and yet
He was there for
What-
part
what-
of it.
what did
I'm
Joe
not going
get?
to lie to you. He was there for
What?
What did Joe get?
some of the things.
Joe gets, oh, you live here. Oh, good for you.
Oh, well done. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
it can be a lot worse.
Kind of rather have hell.
He walks outside. I gotta pay rent forever?
Sounds like hell.
No, what's the worst thing that could happen if you don't pay rent?
You live on the streets in this
No. The
shithole.
worst thing that happens is you get killed and then you have to stand in line for a few hours. It's fine.
Oh yeah, you starve to death every every week. That's fun. That's great, Eternity. That's
Hey, you
super
can-
fun to do.
Joe, what are you good at?
I worked at a hospital.
Yeah, well,
This town called Osdigden.
and what did you do at this hospital, Joe?
Like healed people who came in for. I wasn't good at it, but I healed people who came in for like small shit.
So you're a healer then?
Would anybody like to roll
Sure. What society?
society?
Never mind.
Sure.
I actually believe
Ooh,
I
not a
have
good
some-
roll that time. 17.
No, I don't have as much in society as I had hoped. But I did get a 22, so that's not bad.
I probably got the name of the thing wrong.
What thing? The town?
Would you roll?
A 14 is that within?
No.
No.
22.
I probably said the name of the town wrong.
Okay.
But he's from the town that first blew up.
Oh. Oh, the first blow-up town.
Where are you? Well, sorry, you would know. You're the one who rolled.
So when you're telling me you haven't been here terribly long, then?
No, I'm at a week. I got a week left.
So, tell me. You were minding your own business and doing the healings work, yes?
Yeah,
And-
I was an apprentice. The master surgeon there was a good cleric or whatever, and
Yeah.
I just tried, and I was in year 2. I was doing okay. I had my own clients, but like they just would, my patients would come in.
And on that day, on the last day that you were, yes, in the living world, yeah? Tell me what happened just before
I
you died.
was with a patient,
Yes.
Mr. Lehigh, and he was coming in about his knee again. You can't fix scar tissue. His knee just hurts. I don't know. He's in his 50s. His knee hurts,
Okay, yes, of course.
and then everything was shaky. Like the ground was shaky.
Okay, yes.
We looked out the window and there's like rocks coming out of the sky.
Yes, yes. So. And then suddenly, boom, you were dead. Yes?
Yeah,
Rocks in the
then it was
sky.
on the carriage. That's called a train.
Yes, the train, of course. Do you tell me? Did you have an opportunity to look into the sky just before the stones, the rocks were falling? Yes.
Yeah.
You see anything that out of the normal, like a giant? I don't
Other
know,
than rocks coming
yes,
from the sky?
like a demon of some kind or something of
No,
this
I
nature.
didn't catch.
No
all that.
demons, no death, like no crazy.
Were there any unusual visitors in the town?
Oh yes, quite a lovely question.
Oh yeah, no, we had a there was supposed to be a parade for the war that morning. It's gonna have like generals and stuff or something.
Prince in town.
Yeah, any royalty there?
Yeah, the prince was supposed to be there.
Prince Nico, by chance?
He was good. I actually bought an extra ticket to get to. There was a thing where you could have wine with the prince,
Oh, very well. Okay.
and it cost me 4 gold. It was like it's like 2 weeks of pay.
Oh
You
yes,
didn't
that's
go?
a big deal. That's a big deal.
It was the morning that I didn't.
It was probably better that you didn't go.
Well, I see. Okay. Well, thank you. Yes. Very nice.
I was gonna go, but it's too
We owe you
early.
then. We owe you a gold piece with interest, 2 golds.
3
Yes.
copper each.
Which is,
Which is
a silver and
A
2
silver
copper.
and 2 copper.
A gold. We owe you a gold.
That's not okay. That's generous of you.
Right, you're right. No, we're trying to do better. We're trying to do better. So
We're not going to ever pay her. I mean, come.
I want you to.
well, that's not nice.
I'm gonna go back to the sap. I think
Yes, yes.
this was upsetting. Kind of sad.
Is this the last nice place that you stayed?
No, the last nice place I stayed with was my aunt Carla's. And it's a nice place, but Aunt Carla's an asshole. So I kind of go to the old sap a lot.
Hey, that's fair. No, hey, did you hear our fates? Did that like put things in any kind of that perspectivizing?
Yeah, I heard, and you guys sound awful, but
Hey, I know it sounds bad, but really, for most of us, we were just normal people, put in untimely circumstances, except for Morty here.
no, I get it. I healed a lot of people that justified some shit that way. That's cool.
I don't justify anything. I kill people for money.
Yeah, there you go. Own it. I don't. No, I'm okay. I'll see you guys around.
I don't think we'll ever see him again.
Literally going to the thing.
Oh, well,
Okay.
perhaps we'll see you then again later.
Okay. Goodbye.
Well,
See you later, Joe.
don't be a stranger, Joe.
Joe is
Joe
a
just
stranger.
walks
We
away.
just met Joe.
Watch out! There's a speeding car, Joe.
Oh, I know.
We'll see him a little bit
And then
later.
Joe just walks out of a line down the street.
It's faster. It's faster.
I
to get
cut
in
about
by
a minute off the transit this way. I just
That's a life hack.
yeah. Death hack.
Oh man.
Thought.
Yes.
I wonder if I die again and I'm just a little bit quicker, I can strangle that fucker behind the desk.
I need you to.
But yes, thought.
Yes.
Said Kriska died, right?
I saw. Yes, Kriska did die.
And the last nice place that Kriska stayed was likely at the place we broke into.
The keep. Yes. Probably a much nicer part of that keep than any of us saw, yes.
And Kriska is probably here
Yeah, yes.
with a lot of answers as to what the fuck is wrong with that prince. Morbid curiosity, as far as we have nothing else to do. Anybody want to solve a mystery about a demon prince, just on the off chance that we do get brought back? We could have some excellent information.
And you said you were on good terms with him. right?
Yes, when he died, we were, I think, friends, or at least beginning such things.
Hey, that sounds great. This is why I hang out with smart dudes like you. And
Would
you.
it be advantageous if, I don't know, the Keep and Kriska just happened to appear right over there?
Nobody was looking, and hey, you look over, and the keep is right over there.
Well,
How does that work?
isn't that something?
A lucky coincidence.
Did that exist before she said that? So many questions.
So many.
I'm willing to go with it.
It's basically that whole fucking castle, isn't it? So the background, I didn't have time. I was gonna do it. I didn't have time to fucking Photoshop this yet. But it's like this castle is just the castle and part of the cliff is just surrounded by the fucking
I
neighborhood.
feel as though next episode that might be something that we see.
Thank you very much for watching.
Tune in next week.
I am enjoying this adventure thoroughly. I am.
Weird amount of existential dread.
My character is not enjoying
It
this.
gets worse before it gets better.
My character is not enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. This is good.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back Wednesday with Shadowrun, and they're so on top of some paranoia. It's incredible.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Oh, yes.
I gotta rewatch it.
You do.
Feel as though something
Thursday,
happen soon.
they're also getting close to a climax. They're
Oh, Goatman. Right.
Yes, but they've rubbed the penises with cocaine, so they'll never actually climax.
what?
I believe that of that group.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute. What? I'm gonna go ahead and mute Chad for the remainder of this. I'm gonna mute Chad for the remainder of this.
Are you saying you all have never rubbed a little bit of your
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody for the remainder of this, except for Laura. You know what? I'm gonna mute Laura too. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next Sunday with this, whatever this is. Have an excellent evening. Good night.
Yeah!
Laura will actually be there.
Live in the studio.
For forever.
What do you mean? She's right here.